Pickaxe.
5, 4, 3, 2, live from Nintendo World Land Place. Michelle.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 932 of the Video Game Outsiders podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Michelle Madison.
I, of course, am John, Nintendo.
And I am Ryan.
No. Yes, we have that Metroid roundtable tonight.
You
with
have a
boys.
bag of tricks, and I know
have
you do.
no tricks.
Yes, you do.
No,
You're
I
full of
don't.
shit.
I feel like everybody's gonna have the same opinion. It's
Shut up, Ryan. What are you
pretty
doing?
straightforward.
He's already told his opinion in
him a little
Discord. This
taste.
guy's like a loose trap.
What
You can't
the
keep him
fuck,
quiet in
dude?
there. I know. He's leaky.
You don't
Wait, I
understand
didn't leak
how this
anything about
works.
Metroid.
Your fucking leaky opinions.
Didn't leak any opinions
All right.
about
You have
Metroid.
leaky
All right,
opinions.
You came
That's
in
not.
leaking,
No leaks.
John. You leaked. All right, so
I
we're gonna
never
talk about
leaked a damn
Metroid.
thing, but this guy's fucking leaking his
I
opinions
didn't
all
leak
over the
shit.
place.
Michelle's
He's
lying to
leaking.
you.
I do not lie.
Is he leaking opinions?
I
may
did
have
not
seen
speak on Metroid.
I may
not
have
once.
seen a drip. I don't know if it's an actual
Oh,
leak.
so you're
There's a drip.
Michelle,
There was-
what are you making
Right.
shit
We're
up
talking
for?
about, okay. Oh, Ryan, have you talked about how you feel about scanning a lot? Okay? And how
yeah,
you're
exactly.
frustrated,
Talk about
okay?
that.
This
All
guy
right, there's been a
doesn't get
little
it. He
leaking,
doesn't
okay?
fucking
And
get
I
it.
got
He
a
doesn't
leak.
get
I
it.
noticed you're leaking
Yeah, so
and
now,
then came to me. when you're leaking.
okay, now do you see the problem? Right.
The 10 people in
Because of
Discord,
your
I'm sorry.
Yeah, your
No.
leaky, blabbering fucking
Look,
lips.
there are-
I now
There's
know
over
your
1,000
opinion.
Okay, I
people in there. A
leaked
lot of
it.
them lurk.
Yeah,
and they're
but now-
coming
now
here
do you
telling me they're
see-
seeing things.
I know what I'm getting into with you because now I know
Yeah.
your opinion.
Yeah, you know what you're getting into. All right,
All
I
I
don't
said
know
was
what I'm getting into.
There's a lot of scanning.
Yeah, okay.
It's a drip, not a leak.
But now
We
I
talked
know
about this.
as we have a
Okay.
discussion. Now
Yeah.
you're
You've been
unintentionally
compromised. Yeah,
like
it's
just
ruined the whole
over.
review. You guys
It's
just
over.
skipped the game.
yeah. You
No.
took away all spontaneity
So
completely.
if you want to see some
No,
of
you're
Ryan's
doing that
drips,
right now.
some of his leaks,
I
come
haven't
to
said a
Discord.
goddamn thing about
John,
this
calm
fucking
down.
game.
All right, we've got
No.
a lot of stuff happening tonight. We got to get into this show. We've got,
Fucking
so
leaky.
thank you to ewinracing.com
Son
who
of a
gave us a
bitch.
$600 gaming chair
Listen,
to give away.
Ryan, you
Use
need to
code
stop
VGO.
leaking that shit
John,
in there,
calm
okay?
down.
All right, no
Use
more
code
leaks,
VGO
John.
to save
It's
30% on a chair. It's very important
Yeah.
we say this because you can win a chair.
I know you're the
7 foot
new
tall,
guy.
300.
I get
no,
it.
wait. John, shut up. If you're 7 foot tall and 600 pounds, this chair will support
500,
you.
Michelle,
That's
500.
Right. No, I think
not
it was
six.
600. Not
Not
six.
six.
Come on down,
Not
enter
six.
to win the
Not
chair.
six.
We're also giving
Canadian
away
pounds.
Solo Leveling and Octopath Traveler Zero from loaded.com in our Discord. Check them out. It's formerly CD Keys, same team and all that shit. Save some money on some games. We give away games every week. So come to our Discord on videogameoutsiders.com. Check out the giveaways. Next week is our Christmas show. Matt is coming. Ryan's going to be here. We're double Canadian.
Are you fucking? It's
again.
next week already.
It's next week. It's
How
the
is this
Christmas
pop-
play.
I haven't
Yeah,
bought a
Christmas.
damn fucking thing
I
for
know.
anyone.
It's happening.
So fast.
What
and
is
then we're
going
off the
on here?
23rd. Oh, John, also on the 11th, we are doing the Game Awards live
That's
on twitch.tv/John and Michelle. So this Thursday, join us at like 5 o'clock.
Supposedly,
What is it?
Phil is
PST?
getting an award,
Oh.
like a career lifetime career award.
The
Really?
fastest sinking ship award.
Why don't you shut your mouth?
Oh my God. Yeah, Racked Up Wolfie says loose lips sink
You don't
shit.
talk to
That's
me
a
like
Tupac
that, John.
line. I love the way she licks her lips. See me popping
I
put
don't
a little
know.
twist in her hips
You and
because
your
I'm
leaky
watching.
shit here.
He's leaking. You're leaking. I think it's
I'm
going to be
not.
a
I
fun
didn't
Metroid
leak a damn
review.
thing.
You leaked, John.
There's no
You
leaking.
posted a picture of
There's
your
no leak.
porch. I saw what's
That's not
happening
a
on your
leak.
That's a leak.
That's nothing to do with
All
right,
Metroid.
what else
That's
are
my
we supposed to
holiday.
say?
My holiday
Oh.
moose is out there. The chicken with the hat.
Yeah, you're a little too into farm animals. Also, you should enter our game awards, the Discord game awards.
right.
Thank you, Badger, for helping us set that up. So we'll announce that on the 6th in January, the winners of that, and our picks as well. So yeah, come to our Discord at videogameoutsiders.com. Also, if you want to support us, you can get weekly bonus shows, the 20-year back catalog, ad-free versions of the show. John, we just did our big holiday
did.
gift guide. So if people want that and more,
Yeah.
how do they do that?
Yeah, we talked about some heavy stuff on there, Michelle.
We did. I
What
know.
were the highlights?
The highlights, I got a vegetable chopper.
That's right.
I
If you guys
recommended.
want to learn
That's
about
right.
Michelle's vegetable
Yep.
chopper, I
Yeah.
recommended a sonic cleaner for jewelry. That got a lot of
Yeah,
talk.
a lot of people were asking about that one, John. You know, they wanted to know which one.
If you want all this bonus content, go to videogameoutsiders.com. That's our website. When you get there, click the premium button, go to the next page, sign up and become a member of Club VGO. Once you are, you unlock our entire back catalog of over 20 years. I think only a couple people can say that. maybe one or two. I don't know.
I don't know.
There's
How
not very many, honestly.
How many women can say that? Can I like
Right. That's right.
I mean,
I think it's safe
why don't
to
I
say
take
maybe
advantage of this?
Yeah.
We need special treatment because we're shit.
So if you can believe it, we've been doing it that
Yeah,
long.
I don't believe
but if you want the back catalog, go to videogameoutsiders.com. In addition to that, though, you do get this weekly bonus content. It's happening all the time. It just keeps coming
weekly.
out.
Some say weekly when you say it's
Yeah,
happening.
it's literally going on
You're
like
due
nonstop.
for a John show this week. So yeah, check that
I
out.
am.
Hit the red button on
It's like 0
videogameoutsiders.com.
degrees here.
And listen to your player of choice, by the way. The app is dead,
Yeah.
so listen on Spotify, Apple, whatever. You can listen to bonus shows there. All right, I think that's all of the housekeeping.
Videogameoutsiders.com.
That's right.
All
What's
right.
up, Kevin?
So, Michelle,
Yes, John.
what did you play?
Oh, are we just, is that how this is? What about it's time for our 10-second spotlight?
It is time for the 10-second spotlight. Each of us has a fictional 10 seconds to tell us what they're playing,
All right.
drinking, and what's in their fridge, I predict.
Well, you have to have that song ready because people have been asking about that. So yes, I played a game that's a reforge of another game. So we've heard of remasters, remakes, reboots, but this is a reforge, and it was Guild Wars Reforged. Now, I played Guild Wars 2, but I never played the first Guild Wars. I think it came out during the same time as WoW, and I was playing WoW or whatever. But so they bundled up all of the expansions and like kind of did some UI updates, some quality of life, refined textures, they said. And they bundled it together for $20 on Steam, and I picked it up. Look, I can't say that I don't like the gameplay or it wasn't great at the time because I was kind of getting into the Necromancer I made because you can pick up other classes and you can take spells from other classes and combine them. So I could heal. Like I was like raising undead and healing, and I could like play around with all of the stuff. I started on the little quest line, and it's really rough though. To like call this even a reforge, I feel like it's pretty much Guild Wars. Like the refined
what's the definition
textures.
of reforged here?
Well, they say that they refined the textures, quality of
What
life.
does that mean, though,
I don't
refined?
know.
Is that
Somebody
not
went in there.
remastering?
Like they just
No,
added a couple
it didn't
pixels
look
and said,
that
"Oh,
good."
that's done."
You know how like World of
Boop,
Warcraft
boop.
sort of held up because they went through, and they've updated it through the years and they've kind of refined the engine. Like it looks worse than Classic WoW. Like it looked pretty rough. I can't say I could see any of the refinement.
Classic
but I
WoW
did,
now or then?
Well, Classic WoW now looks much better than Classic WoW back in the day. Like they definitely refined those textures. Here, like I looked at old pictures of Guild Wars and then what I was playing, and it kind of looked the same. So what do I think? I think if you're a person who has never played Guild Wars and you're okay with it looking really rough and it pretty much being like it was in the year 2000 or whatever the fuck it was, get it. Because it's a fun MMO. It's a good game you can kind of play like a solo RPG too. Like I didn't not like what I was doing. But, it did take me a little bit to like get the camera set up and the movement set up and stuff. I was trying to like basically mimic WoW. But once that happened, like I was having a good time with it. Like I had a little bit of like, wow, I kind of wish I played this then kind of feeling.
Right.
But yeah, I think like you guys are saying, just play Guild Wars 2 because they've kept up a lot more. It's like it holds up a little bit better. But I mean,
so this
it is
is
nice
a fork
to see
of
this.
it. Like you could.
It's Guild Wars, the original, with all the expansions for
the
$20
original. I
with
see.
refined textures, whatever that is. And I mean, it's getting positively reviewed, but a lot of people I'm noticing are like, I love Guild Wars. I owned it all, and now I got the expansions free, and this has been great. It's like, I don't know how many new people like me that never tried it, that played it, are like blown away or something. Like, yeah, it's a good game, and it was probably great back then, but for me, it was just too rough. I wish they did do a little more refining, a little more rebooting, remaking, reforging. Like, what did you guys forge? I don't know what you did over there.
They reforged.
I think they're just using that
they
word.
reforged.
They found
didn't
another
forge.
reword they could put it. It's Guild Wars retard because it looks the same. Like they didn't do anything. I don't know. Maybe it's a lot better. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I watched videos on YouTube of the original, and I'm like, yeah, it kind of looks that bad. I'll tell you what it made me do, though. It made me turn on World of Warcraft because last week we talked about it, John, how the housing was out. A lot of the midnight pre-expansion stuff was out. So I turned on World of Warcraft since the last expansion. It's been a long time. I went in, I claimed my house. Did you do this too, John? I think you played as well.
Yeah, this whole thing cost me about $180, but go on.
Yeah. Well, you bought a 6-month sub or whatever.
12.
I had the $90
okay.
version. It
Go on. Share.
I went in. I was really upset because I thought I could go and pick where I wanted my house. I had dreams of like Silver Moon City and like something that looked really cool. And they throw me in like Orgrimmar looking like Razor. I don't know what the fucking town
I'm
was.
on the beach though. I'm in a tropical
there
world.
is,
Wait, you don't even get to pick like your biome or anything?
You
I have
get
a
to pick
private
the
island.
plot of land, but it's in this one biome they have right now. And it's basically looks like swamp ass. Like I wanted pretty...
Not mine.
Cypress trees. Yeah, I've been over there. It doesn't look that good.
No,
So there's
I got
different
palm
neighborhoods.
trees.
You pick your plot of land. You can decorate outside. You can decorate inside. Look, it's pretty cool. There's a lot going on. You can scale every item, twist every item, move everything under the ground, above the ground. Like there's a lot of stuff here, more than I was expecting, like scaling, rotating. And they added stuff that's not all in the game yet. It's going to work with professions, but you can actually do one of my favorite things in games, but the implementation of it was really shitty. You can chop trees. So you get an axe and you can go out into the world and track wood, which I love doing. Don't make a joke. And you can cut it. But all you got to do is click on the gold axe that's already stuck in the fucking tree. It's so bad. I want the axe.
It might as well be a gear or something.
Exactly.
That's
It's
there.
just this is the problem with WoW. Like they take old shit, like the old vehicle
click on the
mechanic,
gear.
and then they put like a skin on it. So
Yeah.
basically, they added some like glossy skin, to an axe that you click on. So look. It's okay though. This is going to be a huge gold sink, but the thing that I like about it is it's like a new layer to the game. So bosses are going to drop cosmetic items for your house. You're going to be able to use quest items that you get are going to
And
drop.
you can make and sell in the
That's pretty
auction
cool.
house.
You can make, you can sell. If you want to make chairs,
Well,
you can
that's
be
what I
John
do.
the chair guy. So it's a
let me
whole
ask
layer
you,
to the game.
I want to feel you obviously did this more than I did. So I did
Yeah.
it one night. I did all the makeup quests because I haven't played the game in like over a year, and I
Right.
did all that shit. And then I then I picked my plot of land
Is
on
your
my
character even
private.
max level?
I don't know.
I don't think they
picked
are. You're going to have to boost when the next
68
expansion comes
whatever.
out.
It will be. So then I picked my plot of land. I did
Yeah.
the catch-up quest. Then I'm in the housing. I got my house on a private island, which I'm proud
It's not
of.
a private island. There's
It
people
is
all
private.
over you. There's
Not on
people
my
all over
island.
you.
My island's surrounded
Yeah,
by
how
water.
many other users are on that
Well,
same
there's
island?
neighborhoods. What I need to
this
do
is what I'm
is
getting at.
get in my guild neighborhood, and then you can actually join like an alliance one if you're horde, if your guild is like cross faction. So that
Yeah,
one's probably
right.
prettier. But they better add more like biomes because I don't want to live in this shitty area.
Right. But Michelle, this is what I'm
Yes.
trying to figure out because I kind of stopped after I got my house and then put a chair in there.
Oh.
So this house I have on an island, my private island, can anyone come visit it?
So
on the server?
that's a setting that you can put in. You can put friends only, open to everybody, sort of like Final Fantasy did it. Guild only. You can kind of tinker like who you want to come in. People aren't going to be able to like destroy your shit or anything.
I
unless you
understand, but if
so-
they walk to my island, do they see my
They
house?
have to go into your neighborhood. They will see your house. There's probably thousands of neighborhoods they're going to have, right? So if
I
they
see.
pick your
Okay.
specific one, they're going to go
Yeah.
to your plot 40. They'll see John's house. They can walk in if you have it open. They
Yeah,
can say,
yeah.
wow, look at his bed. That looks really nice. And
Right.
everything has a theme. So like I turned mine all into like a Blood Elf Palace, and I have like all of the Silver Moon City stuff. And then I can do more quests if I want to get more matching things. But I'm in the middle of like some squalor, some shitty backwood
me.
Hogan Alley. No, I seen where you live.
got palm trees.
You're one tsunami, you're dead.
Sand.
Okay. I'm on top of a hill overlooking
No,
a
no, no.
waterfall. It's
No.
beautiful, but it's still shit. I want to go to a nicer area. So hopefully they add more neighborhoods and you can just move your house.
You
wherever
chose
you want.
poorly. You're like in the
No, I
fucking
didn't choose poorly.
Everglades.
You know
I
how
saw
fucking
yours
cool
too.
I am. You haven't
You're
been
in
to my
the,
house.
You showed me
You
an
don't know
image
where
of
I
it.
am.
You showed
I
me.
didn't-
You,
Yeah,
yes,
I'm
you
in the
did.
wild ghetto.
You're in the fucking
I don't want to live.
Everglades.
Look, I'm going to be serious here.
Yeah.
I don't want to live around orcs. All right.
You got a fan
that makes
boat
me
and stuff.
orcish.
You're
I don't
like-
give a shit. I don't want to live around orcs. You're disgusting people. I want to live around elves, and I want it to be pretty, and I want it to be clean, and I
Yeah.
want it to be safe. And you're over there in the water. You're fishing right out from
No,
your house porch.
palm trees.
No.
Yeah, it
Who wants to
is.
live in that? It's humid. It's moist.
So how
I
big
don't
is
know
this
that.
area?
You don't
there
know
are
where I am.
enemies
It
nearby
could be
and all that?
Pacific.
Yeah,
Caribbean.
so
You don't know
basically
that.
there's fun little events you can do for your neighborhood. Like, oh, there's an Easter egg hunt going on in your neighborhood. Find all these things, and it gives you like some stupid riddle, like under the tree and
people
above
come
the
to
cliff.
your house,
you
trick
can
or treat?
find this.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So there's things to do in the neighborhood. Look, I'm not going to shit on it because I've wanted housing
Neighborhood
for
watch.
so long.
We gotta be careful.
We should be careful because we live around orcs, and these people, these orcs, whatever they are, they're like going to kidnap me and eat me. I don't know. So we'll see. I kind of like it. I'm glad it's there. It's a whole other layer, but half of it's in. Like once Midnight comes out in March or whenever the hell it is, or I paid early, so I'll get to play at the end of February, I guess. We
Yeah.
can do more stuff like professions, alchemy may be involved where you can make dyes and things like that. So yeah,
Right.
cranky orcs are dirty. They really are. I don't want to live around them. I mean, they've got fangs and shit. They smell. They're green. So I just want to move. I want to be in a nice, pretty area. I don't like
well,
it. No, listen, the whole biome looks like shit.
You're
I
in
don't
the
care.
fucking Everglades.
No, I'm not in the Everglades.
I saw the
picked a
cypress.
beautiful mountaintop. There are no. First of all, I was hunting for the Italian cypress trees that I love, the topiary in Silver Moon City. They don't have them yet. I got to find them off a bus or something. But yeah, it's added a whole other layer to WoW. If it's only going to get like more complex as they do stuff. So it's just beginning. What?
It's like a cypress swamp, not like a cypress.
It's not a fucking
tree.
swamp. You're in a swamp. You've got
I'm not
water
in a
washing
swamp.
up into your
I
porch.
got crystal clear water.
Yeah, you're
And
living
it's a
with the
private
natives
island.
down there in the
It's
water.
a private island.
It's not private, you idiot. There's like 100 other people living in your
No,
neighborhood.
I'm saying there's no other houses on my island. I have the only house on the island.
Because
You
your island
understand?
is like a shit of sand in the middle of the water. That's not an island.
But it's private. By
It's not
definition,
private.
it's private.
People can see you're living in a fishbowl. You're in the middle of the ocean. You are living in a fishbowl, and your house will not last.
It's very secluded. I don't hear my
not.
neighbors. You do in your swamp.
I don't hear anything. I live in a beautiful area. I still pick the best house on the shitty street, though. I'd rather be the worst house on the nice street,
Yeah.
and that's what hopefully they let me move at some point. I'm not happy. I want to go hunting for the perfect plot. That was part of the
Right.
fun in Valheim, just running around like. And my friends that I played with were like, "Okay, Michelle, you can pick the plot. You're just running around looking for the perfect spot with the perfect view to like plop
Right.
down your house." But I wanted more actual building, so you can go in there and tinker with rooms and stuff, but you can't do any like building. I would love to see. Actual, even if it was like Fortnite building, but there's none of that, so it didn't.
And you
really
have an
satisfy.
HOA. I don't have any of that on my island.
Well, the HOA is nice because they cut my grass. All right,
Well,
so let's.
I don't have grass. I have sand.
Yeah, you
So-
live in a shithole. Also, I want to quickly talk, even though I talked about the prologue a couple of weeks back, Octopath Zero came out. John, I know you played a little bit too. I've played the other Octopath games. I don't think it's the best Octopath game, but I still think it's worth playing if you like the other Octopath games. And it's because you get to make your own protagonist. You get to customize any skill from any job, create your own class, really. And I like that about it. So I kind of felt like I could be part healer, part sorceress or whatever the hell I was doing. And there's 8-player teams, which people have said it's made it too easy.
I think
'cause
up
you can
to
swap
9.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's 8,
With
but
front and back line. I read 9 today, but
I don't know.
I don't have that many people on my party yet. So most I've
yet,
had is
no.
4 total.
Yeah, I've collected about 4 people. I'm going through the story. I went to there's this evil witch that we're trying to kill, and a lot of people are complaining about this because they said the story's not as feel good as the others.
Let's talk about that. Okay, so
And I like that it's darker.
it is darker.
Yes.
But here's the thing. Okay, I've played this for about 2 hours. I believe that I haven't really finished the prologue. I think I'm at the very end of the prologue right now.
Okay.
And the prologue is, I guess you could play up to 3 hours in the prologue. So I think I'm like
And it
right at the
carries
end.
over too. So if you guys are
It
curious
does.
about this game, go play the demo. It'll carry in.
Okay, so it gives me one of my favorite SNES games of all time is Chrono Trigger, and I don't really remember that game that really, but this is kind of what I envision it was, like this type of game, and visually and all that, and the combat. But here's the thing: this fucking story, Michelle, I can't handle the dialogue. It's torturous.
But you can skip. Hold down C on PC.
I know you can skip. I know, but I'm
Okay.
Yeah, but then
I'm
you're not
worried.
really immersing-
I'm worried though.
immerse-
Yeah, I'm
immerse-
worried I'm missing something, right? Because
I
because
mean,
I
it's not
press
that
skip
deep.
and it's too much. And the way the saves are, for the most part, the save locations are good.
They're
right?
all over the place. You
I
can't
know,
complain
but
about that.
but okay, before the
And
show,
they're always
okay,
that way.
before the show though,
It's Octopath.
I was trying to leave the fucking game, right?
Yeah,
and I
so
couldn't.
walk 2 steps and there's a
No,
mailbox.
because I had to go sift through 10 minutes of cutscenes so I could become free, right? And then go find a fucking save location. And it pissed me off so bad. Like, I'm like, I just want to turn this game off. And I couldn't.
So
I
the
was
chatters are
asleep.
asking some questions. It does stand on its own. This one is a prequel. Thunderdome.
It's
it
a
was
prequel.
based on a mobile game, but they completely redid it where you wouldn't really know. Like I played the mobile game and I don't really notice anything like it
Is
feels
this the
different.
version to play? Is this,
This
like
is
the
yeah.
Okay,
the
I'm going to
mobile
say
game
a
is gotcha.
couple of things
The
just
graphics
about
are not as refined. Like
No,
your character models
that's
don't look
what
as
I was-
good,
it's
and you can tell
fuzzy.
they ported like the mobile graphics a little bit.
It's not
Yeah.
sharp. The pixels are not sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
and
like
it's really
the
off-putting for
1
me.
and 2
It is
look a
pretty
lot better
though.
than that.
It's pretty.
It is pretty. The land, but your characters look kind of shitty. But I mean, it is a $40 title, I think, or $50. It's not a $70, $80 title. I think it's worth playing if you like Octopath 1 and 2. I really do. Do I think it's the best one? No. I don't think it's a skip. You think it's a skip?
I don't think it's a skip. I just
No, I think if someone likes
I'm hoping
Octopath,
the
they're gonna-
dialogue dies down though, because
I think all of the games had a lot of dialogue, and all the games had random save points. I think that's just Octopath.
the save points are fine. It's just that when it's gated with dialogue before you can get to it and you have to go through all this bullshit.
Yeah.
I understand that I'm still kind of in the beginning, but like there is like building and construction. That's what I'm going to do right now to rebuild the town.
Yeah, you have a little town that you fix up, which is cute. I mean,
'cause
I
someone
have enjoyed the other
burnt the fuck
Octopaths more.
down.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
still feel like, oh, I'm glad I own this. I'm glad I'm going through it. And I feel like if you really love the first two, you're probably going to want to check this one out too. It is cheaper. You have the freedom, a lot more freedom to be able to build your character the way you want. And it's an Octopath game. Probably really fun on like the Steam Deck or something.
Well, I played it
Or the Switch.
initially on my Steam Deck on my 4K TV,
Mm-hmm.
and it performed perfectly.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
60 frames locked.
I'm talking
But when
about handheld small screen because it doesn't look
on
as
my
crisp.
4K TV. But here's the thing though, my TV might upscale better than most. When I came down here on my ultra wide, it doesn't support ultra wide, and that's when I really noticed.
There's a mod. Yeah.
I'm sure there is, but that's when I really noticed that the pixels were really jagged when I was that close to my monitor.
It doesn't look as polished as the other Octopath games, but it's still like there were a lot of scenes though. Like there was this quaint little mansion I went in where this like evil witch. I was like, this looks pretty. It's cozy. John, you sent me some pictures too, and you said
It's
you
quaint.
liked
Why I played it last night, it was like fucking 10 degrees outside, snowing.
Yeah.
And it does have like a bit of a Christmas vibe in the beginning, like because there's like wreaths everywhere and like kind of like snow and yeah. It just
like
made
I
a lot
said-
of sense, and the music's great. So I don't know. I really like these games.
Yeah.
I do because if it harkens back to the SNES days. I mean, really, my favorite game of all time. One of them is Chrono Trigger, and it just reminds me of that. Just more like dark and medieval.
Yeah, a lot of people, like I said, were mad about the story, saying it was darker than the others.
The story's fucking bad.
Because there's like an
the
evil
stuff that
woman who
happens.
like eats her children or something. I'm like, oh, who cares? Like they
well,
want
a lot of people die and the town
They
burns
do.
down.
They have to. Yeah, there's a lot of. That's okay. I'd like to see a dark fantasy Octopath. I mean, in the last one, I really liked. There was a guy who was put in jail, like framed for murdering his wife. That was pretty dark.
Right.
You know.
They've always had like those darker sides to some of their characters.
Yeah.
In the Octopath games.
And this is like 3 separate. Like instead of having like 8 stories, there's like 3 like bad guys that you can decide to go after, like all of them or one of them, and they're all different like types to get these rings and shit. So it's not like 8 stories like the other games.
Yeah, I kind of was like, is this Lord of the Rings? Like, what is fucking happening as I was
There's
playing?
these
There's
rings
like,
that you
there are
have-
rings you must destroy, and the power. I'm like, okay.
Well, you got to get the rings that have all the power.
I was like,
and
okay.
so whatever
Mount
stuff,
Doom.
bad stuff's happening because people are trying to find these rings.
Yeah.
So yeah, that.
But like I said, I don't think it's the best Octopath game. I still think if you love Octopath, you'll want to look at it. If it's 50 now or whatever, it'll probably go on sale for 30. I think Loaded has it for 40 or something like that. And Loaded gave us keys, John, so we didn't actually have to pay.
Yeah.
And we're giving one away as well in our Discord along with solo leveling from loaded.com. So if you're curious about it, just try that prologue. It's going to give you 3 hours. You're going to know if you want to buy it or not, and it'll carry over into the game.
And the combat can get a little tricky too.
Yeah, you have this way you can like boost your attacks and
Right,
same
you're
thing,
breaking
like
the
showing
shield
the weaknesses
of the
and
enemies.
break
You
and
break,
all that.
yeah. Like it's if you hit them with the sword, it'll tell you, oh, he's weak to the sword. Hit the arrow, oh, he's weak to the arrow, and it'll show up below the bad guy, and then they'll have like a 10 shield on them, and you're basically just trying to get that to 0, and then you have like 3 rounds to really.
My favorite part was
hammer
like
it.
the character creation because that's a new thing in Octopath, and I felt like I was going into like a little Octopath RPG. I think they could have doubled down on it a bit more, but once again, this was from a mobile game. They turned into this game. I hope the next Octopath game they do rebuild, like run with this, like create an actual Zelda RPG kind of feeling. I don't know,
Well, they
like
are.
it's kind of like
What's that other game?
Oh,
that
that's
they're coming out
exactly.
with?
You said that. Elliot or whatever.
Elliot.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I guarantee
That's
you
gonna
that
be what
game's
I'm
going to be
looking for.
good.
Yeah.
Mark my words, that is going to be great.
Yeah.
And people are going to love
The Adventures
that
of
combat.
Elliot or
yeah,
something
I'm
like that.
definitely going to play that. That looks
Yeah.
really good.
So good. That's going to be probably more what I'm
That
looking
demo
for. But
was
like I
awesome.
said, I didn't get to play the demo yet because it wasn't on PC. But I definitely am
Right,
interested
right.
in that because it's going to be nice to take a break from turn-based combat, just coming off Final Fantasy Tactics
Yeah,
and now
it's got
Octopath
that
Zero.
really
and
nice,
Yeah.
smooth open world combat to it.
Mhm.
It's cool.
good. I look forward to that. So yeah, check out Octopath Zero. Check out the prologue. It's completely free, and you'll know if you want it or not. It's not even worth talking about because it's enough to know. And I am just drinking Grape Optimum Nutrition. John. Oh. What's in my fridge?
What's in your fridge?
Well, like I said, on our little
Yes.
gift guide show, I told you about my vegetable chopper that you made fun of Okay.
Well, because I have a knife, but go on.
Well, I don't. There's no reason to use a knife. Okay, I can just, you know what I do? I just take it and I close it, and then it makes it for me. So I have homemade
Right.
pico de gallo in there that I posted a picture in Discord. I said, John's mocking me. Here it is. I just made nachos and I put it all on top, and I'm eating vegetables because of my chopper. And I showed the chopper. It's on sale for $25 right now. So that's what's in my fridge.
Excellent.
Yes.
Now, okay, so well, I
So
mean,
it's peppers, onions, lime juice, jalapeno peppers is what I use because I like a little spice, cilantro, salt. It's really easy. You just get that chopper and you can prep it all week because you don't want to buy like pre-made like grocery store pico. That's like a recipe.
It's
For
soggy.
No, it won't be good.
That is a recipe for bacteria. Just
and also
there.
it's never fresh tasting.
No, because it's been sitting there like a week.
Yeah, you have no idea how long it's been there. I have bought
tortilla
it. I mean,
chips, Thunderdome. I had ground
Yes.
beef with like taco seasoning. Then I had tortilla chips. Then I had chopped lettuce. Then I had pico de gallo. I had shredded cheddar cheese. I don't do beans or sour cream, but people do that too.
How about some like pickled jalapenos on there?
No, I had chopped fresh jalapenos in my
Okay.
pico. I like,
That's
with the
good.
lime juice, it's really, really good. So I recommend this veggie chopper.
I also recommend in that pico a little
Yeah.
bit of Mexican beer, just a little
Eh.
in there. The lime.
I don't
Just
know.
trust
I use
me
the
on that.
lime juice. I mean, I'm sure it's good.
Yeah.
When I went, my boyfriend in my 20s, he took me to this restaurant, Melting Pot or whatever, and he was laughing at
Fondue.
me because it was fondue and I had never had it before. And they came over and they made like a really, really tasty like cheese fondue, and the base was beer.
Yeah,
And I was
beer
like
cheese.
watching it like a little
Yeah,
kid, like,
I've-
oh my
I've heard that.
God. And like, so they put beer and they put cheese in. And the
It's
cheese had
typically,
like
I think,
flour on
Gouda.
it.
Yeah.
And then they ask you, how spicy do you want it? And then they'd put like a spoonful of peppers in if you said really spicy. And it was fucking delicious. And I've been meaning to try to remake that at home, like with the beer instead of water. So if you're making fondue at home, you don't just melt cheese. You have to have like,
Well, it's
base.
actually Swiss cheese. I take that back, not Gouda. But I actually in the last
You can do good.
in the last
in
few
my
months,
20s,
I'm
Opti, not a boyfriend now. I'm talking about a date I was on. It stuck with me
Yeah.
because I was so like amazed by the melting pot.
now listen at the grocery store.
Yeah.
They sell pre-made. I know it's pre-made, but they sell. Actually, it's expensive. I bought 2 bags of it. It comes like in a foil pouch of
Yeah.
Swiss fondue, and
I haven't
think
had that. This was cheddar.
Yeah, I think the real fondue is Swiss, and it was like $12, and I made that in the last like couple months.
Yeah.
it was fun. It really
I
was.
love doing fondue once a year
Yeah.
now, and I
Yeah.
love the chocolate fondue. And then I'll get like I'll
Sure.
make pound cake that I cut up, or Rice Krispie treats, or strawberries. Like I love melted chocolate with it. So I don't know, but fondue is a fun thing to do. The thing that was the weirdest was you were cooking like steak in like a soup broth that like the meats in it was kind of not my thing. It was like wet meat, you know. But I did love the appetizer, like apples dipped in cheese and stuff like that with the dessert. So go to Melting Pot
fresh,
if you
crusty
have
bread.
one, and take a girl there because it'll be fun just to watch her.
Oh,
like,
I
be, like,
see.
picking at things.
So it's not necessarily a Swiss cheese. It is
Oh.
Swiss fondue.
Well, I'm glad we
And
could get
it's-
through that.
It's a
Now,
it's a
John,
combination of Gruyere and Emmentaler or the Mote blend of Gruyere
right.
and Viterin
It's great.
Brackenstrat.
Buy a fondue pot and have
With
a night.
dry white
It's a fun thing
wine.
to do on New Year's. All
It
right,
is.
now- yeah,
And-
it is. Get together because
Definitely.
everybody can have what they want to dip. Except you don't
Yeah.
want to deal with the dirty dipper who like, you know, is
No,
double dipping
I
or they're
know,
like
yeah.
some of their shit's
It's like
falling into your
putting
fondue.
your whole mouth in
Yeah.
the bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, yeah. So Call
Right.
of Duty.
Oh God.
Call of Duty.
I listen. Battle Pass 1 came out. I've been doing that, grinding that for a little bit. Now I did Prestige Ryan because
Nice.
in the past I've waited as long as I can because I don't want to lose
Why
my
are
shit.
you talking about Call of Duty again? You just
Because
wait, 'cause I'm talking
the
about
battle,
Path of Exile
the,
2
the
next
season,
week. So
the
suck
season
it.
1 just started, Michelle. Okay,
Who gives a
did, it
shit?
did.
You just talked about
I
it last
care.
week. You can't 2 week in a row.
but see,
Gotta
but
say,
there's
the
news
zombies is amazing. This is like
I can't take
they
this
went
with you
back
two. Your
to
COD
Black Ops
shills,
2.
your Nintendo shills.
No, I'm just,
Yeah.
I
I'm
can't
just
take
talking
it.
about
There's
zombies.
no
all right?
shilling.
I can't take it.
What are you talking
John,
about?
what
I like
did you
what I
play
like.
this week?
But I played World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, Octopath Traveler, and Metroid. That's what I did.
You didn't get
okay?
Skate
Played a lot.
Story. I thought you were excited for
No,
Skate Story.
I don't. How
Nah.
much time do I have?
A week?
I played 4 games.
That's sad. I don't know what to tell you.
It's not.
It is.
did
I thought that was pretty good for John.
I did a lot of meaningful things outside of that. If you want to go into that.
Well, this is a gaming show, so you have to make time to actually play stuff.
I did.
No, you played Call of Duty. Old school says exactly.
No, but the season 1 started. Of course, I had to play.
You know what's funny now is a lot of the bad reviews and all that is settling.
Yeah,
and I'm seeing a lot more people being like, "Oh, this ain't so bad. Oh,
Yeah,
why
of
did everybody
course.
say
That's
this
not
is
what
so
I'm
bad?"
saying. I saw they
Because
just came
it's
out
not
and
bad.
apologized.
It's the
It's not
same
bad.
game as
Shit.
Black Ops 6.
No,
It's
all these just came
fine.
out.
No,
the Call of Duty team just came out and
Battlefield
apologized.
6.
Fewer people
Michelle,
are playing
get your
Call of
bag
Duty
of
this
tricks
year
right now.
than have ever before. Why
I know.
is Call of Duty
Because
Black
there's
Ops
Battlefield, there's
seemingly
Arc
sold below
Raiders,
expectations?
there's everything
There's always
out
been
right
other
now.
shooters. There was always been
Call of
Yeah,
Duty's
but
the
this is
number one
different.
game on PlayStation,
Fewer
which is
people
the
are
number one
playing Call of
console.
Duty than ever before. It's a
People,
bomb.
yes, but people are tired of Call of Duty.
Call
That
of
is what this
Duty is
whole- it's like the
underperforming.
perfect
There's a new article in
melting point.
2025.
Oh my god!
Citing
Dumb
burnout,
guy.
creative decisions, and AI slop. Xbox dropped the ball by Eddie Marcouch.
Okay, well, listen.
All right?
I put that
Anyways.
news story in. We will talk about that, and I will talk
And then
about
they
it, and I
came out
want
and
to talk
released
about
about
it. Okay,
Who gives a shit?
I
Same
do.
thing every fucking week. Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty.
Because
Call of
season
Duty,
1
Call of
just
Duty.
started.
Variety, John.
It's season 1 started.
And what
It's
happened? What
new.
was different? What happened?
Well, I lost all my stuff because I prestige. So,
Okay.
all right. I mean, do you want to get into go ahead, Ryan. I'm drinking a nice Chauffé.
What?
Okay.
I'm drinking a
What's in your fridge?
nice Chauffé.
Yeah, what's in your fridge, John? Beer?
By Brazier de Ochefé.
All right.
That sounds delicious.
10%. It's a Belgium winter ale. It has elves on it.
Elves?
Elves.
Elves.
It has an elf and another elf. Elves.
Yeah.
It has elves
What's in
around
your
a
fridge,
fire.
John?
Sorry, I had to find the button.
Yeah. You need a stream deck.
Not a lot new.
Oh.
Now I'll tell you this, Michelle. We talked about on our gift guide
Yes.
that Culligan water filter. Pitcher.
Oh, yeah. People were asking me about that. That was my top pick. I think.
Completely recommend. You nailed that one.
Yes.
I'm
Thank
blown
you.
away at the cost and what it comes with and how
Yeah.
much it filters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long it lasts. And it's basically kind of like reverse osmosis quality in a pitcher.
Yep.
And it comes with a TDS meter to measure total dissolved solids.
Mm-hmm. So that's what's in your fridge. You're liking it?
I love it. I'm
You guys
drinking
don't
more
drink
water.
The tap water where you y'all are
I
from?
have, but I'm on a private well.
Nah.
I've never really known if I'm dying slowly because of
It's
it.
too hard.
But my tap water
Oh, you
tastes
got hard water.
great. My tap water was around 290 TDS, and now it's at 0. Now, listen, I am a firm believer in minerals, though, because I typically only buy spring water. I don't want Aquafina purified tap
No, that
water,
stuff's gross.
which is what
The
it
reverse
is.
Osmosis crap.
So I usually buy Poland Spring, which is probably junk anyway. But whatever, I look for spring water because I want the
This
minerals.
is very long-winded. He has a picture
Yeah.
in his fridge. All right, let's.
And so I'm drinking more water. And then also I want to mention, just kind of a shout out, I do like pickles, and I'm very particular about pickles. And I
Love
love
pickles.
Clausen pickles. They are the best pickles, period, the end.
I've never eaten a pickle.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So Clausen are in the refrigerated
The
section.
juice ruins burger buns.
But if you're eating like a turkey sandwich or something, I like the smaller whole pickles, not the larger sliced wedges, like a Jewish kind of deli type thing. I like the little smaller hard pickles like Clausen has, and they also have wedges and all that shit too. But I'm going to recommend Clausen pickles if you've never had them in the refrigerated
Everybody's
section.
had those. Like the most popular brand of
Well,
pickle.
I don't know if they're nationwide. I know they were in the Midwest because they're from Illinois, and they're also on the East Coast. So
Yeah, so they're everywhere.
are they on the West Coast? I don't know that. Are they?
My God.
It's an Illinois-based
You guys
company.
have Cheerios
so
out there?
it's to me, it was always a local kind of thing in
No.
Illinois.
No,
They're everywhere.
they're everywhere.
They're
taking
great.
Over.
The small ones are tremendous.
Keep telling yourself that. All right, what did you play, Ryan?
What did I play? Okay, well, I played a lot of Arc Raiders.
Elden Ring,
Now-
right? Now I was curious about the new DLC.
Oh no, I didn't touch it.
Oh no, really? My friends were playing. I think people
I
like
totally
it.
forgot about that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I played the Pokemon update. I did the new quest to get your Mewtwo. It's a pretty cool little quest. Kind of brings you back to where you were originally in Pokemon Red and Blue, and they do a cool little thing inside the laboratory and all that, and you get your guy. And then the new DLC dropped today at 7:00, and I played a few hours of that, and it is really cool. They brought back Horde battles, which allows you to encounter 5 Pokemon at one time, which is pretty cool for shiny hunting, for battling, for getting your level up and all that. They got a cool little story that's added. You do have to purchase it though. It's like 30 Canadian dollars for this DLC, but they did add a lot of stuff. And honestly, this is like really rounding out the game. And I feel like it should be a part of the main game, or it should be included with Nintendo Online. I don't believe it is. You have to buy it.
That was the
which
whole
is
thing.
kinda
Oh,
shitty.
all Nintendo games are complete. You never need to buy anything, right? That was always, like, the thing.
And there's still locking stuff behind like the online battles, which is weird because they've never really forced you to battle. I don't know. It's a really cool DLC though, and like this is 10 times better than Scarlet and Violet, and they took advantage of the Switch this time, and last time it just wasn't so good. So I did that. That came out today. I'm gonna play that through to the end, and it'll be pretty good. And Arc Raiders, played a lot of Arc Raiders. I am max level now. I'm ready for the expedition. I'm just grinding up my coins. This game has consumed me. Every moment that I want to play a video game, I play Arc Raiders, and it is crazy. And I never thought I would be at this point where, I don't know, John, did you enjoy it as much as I am? Did you get very far with it?
No, I didn't. The thing is, if Matt McCarthy got it and we played together, I probably would get into it.
Yeah, I could see you guys liking the dynamic together.
I have to tell you, it kind of like being solo in there. I don't like how it feels, to be honest. Like,
it's fair enough. Yeah,
yeah. I want to get to the exit as fast. Like the thing is too, like my bags were small. My bag in the game, and I would fill it up right away, and I'm just like, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here quick.
That kind of sticks for a bit at the beginning. Your bag doesn't get bigger for a while unless you find the bigger backpacks and stuff.
Yeah.
But they want you to feel restricted and risky and like on edge the whole time. But I find in solos, it is overall the best solo experience in a game, like an open world multiplayer game that I've had in a long time. If you want to be chill and kind of just get out, you can kind of talk your way out of situations or into certain situations. And I don't know, it's consumed my multiplayer life. Like,
well, that's great. I mean, a lot of people love it.
Big update next week. You get the expedition, which is essentially your wipe, and you get a bunch of skill points. You get an XP boost. You get cosmetics. You get a bunch of stuff if you do it. But yeah, and then I played some Metroid.
Good. And I do want to mention
Call of Duty, of course, right? You want me to talk about Call of Duty?
No.
I do. Actually, if you play Call of Duty, let's talk about it.
I did.
No.
So
that's what this show is about.
You guys know I'm a huge zombies guy.
I do.
The new map, they keep taking that extra step and going back and doing what people are asking. They're asking for Black Ops 2 feeling zombies, a Black Ops 3 feeling zombies. And all the people that are saying it's not in this game have not played it because they've brought all the old stuff back. Now with this new map, it's a more mid-sized map compared to what they tried to do with the first one. But holy crap, the story, the boss fight, the atmosphere, you're out in space on a rock in space. Like the skybox is Saturn, or a planet that resembles Saturn. It is crazy. And they did a really good job this time. I think they need the credit. I know they're really getting it hard online right now, but for all these years where we've been asking for certain things in both multiplayer and zombies, they're finally coming through, and everybody's just like turning their shoulder and saying, we're done with you. We're done with Call of Duty. And that's why
wake
I
up
feel
and
it's
smell the
getting really
roses.
bad.
Nobody wants to play this shit
I get it,
anymore.
but it's the same game they've been releasing.
The thing is,
the
Battlefield
past 5
created
years.
these like weird like factions that people thought they needed to pick, and that's what happened. That's it. That's all that happened.
People are sick of it. People are tired
and now
of doing the same thing over and
Battlefield's
over.
plummeting.
A little variety in life. Have a little
like
spice
it
of life.
took them months to fix some drone glitch, and the Call of Duty fence glitch on Nuketown they fixed in a day.
I do want to
their
mention,
red sec is
just because
not doing too hot.
it was
What's that?
popular. The Elden Ring Night Rain Forsaken Hollows DLC sold 2 million in the first week. They added another character.
Killed
There's
it.
a whole other map. So it's doing
2
really
characters.
well. I didn't get the deluxe version, so I don't know if I'm going to check it out. But if you've never played Night Rain and you're looking for something fun to do with friends, I think there's a lot of new people picking it up or picking them up together. As well.
I'll be playing it. I do have it. My friends are ready to play it.
Yeah.
I just didn't get around to it. That's my own fault.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to mention it because people were asking, like, what even is it? Does feel like it's almost weird to do a DLC. Like it could have been a free update, always adding characters and stuff, but people
especially
seem to be,
when we knew about this DLC before the game came out. It was
just
like, okay.
weird. Yeah. So
But it's
whatever.
more, from what I'm seeing, it's more Night Rain. It's more
It's
bosses
just
from
more,
the Dark
more
Souls
characters,
series.
more boxes.
Yeah, more weapons,
and all that stuff. So if you're really into it, you might want to check it out again. All right, what are you drinking? Did you say? Sorry.
I'm having water with that crystal lime stuff. What was that called?
Nice. True lime.
It's crystal lime.
True, true lemon is what we like. All right, so let's talk about Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I forgot about it.
What's in your fridge?
Ryan's got a. What's going on,
forgot.
Ryan?
Sorry.
Okay.
It's the
My
holidays.
favorite
Good stuff.
Favorite time of year.
Yeah.
They always have this ice cream in the ice cream aisle, and it is candy cane with dark chocolate chunks and vanilla,
Oh.
and it is the best thing ever.
Does
and
it taste
that's
like
my
mint
favorite
chocolate
right now.
chip at all? Like,
Yes.
is it? Okay.
And it's chunks of crunchy candy canes, like actual candy canes, dark chocolate, vanilla ice cream. It's deadly. I eat like 4 tubs a year, and it's only in 1 month. So
Okay. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I love ice cream, but I've never
Same.
had candy cane ice cream. Interesting.
it's delicious. Look out for it. I'm sure other brands make it. There's 2 brands.
I'm also a
one
texture
local
person.
brand.
Though. I don't like a lot of
Oh,
chunks in
it's
my ice cream
creamy,
sometimes. I like just
but it's-
pure cream.
Yeah.
John, you're
I-
typing over there. Are
totally
you
fair.
okay? Are you ready? Are you with us? What's happening? I feel like you've tuned out a little bit. You don't care about his ice cream.
I don't like
Sidebar
ice cream.
with
How
I
do you
mean,
not
look,
like ice cream?
ice cream's fine. I just don't crave it. I don't pursue it. I'd rather
What
have
do
a bag
what
of
do you
Doritos.
Ugh. No way. Ice
I like
cream's
salty stuff
ice cream
over
is
sweet
the
every
best.
time.
Well, I like cookies and stuff, but ice cream's
Yeah.
good.
Ooh, I have a cookie ice cream in the freezer too.
Oh, that could be good.
It's like another flavor. Yeah.
I mean,
it's
Yeah.
delicious.
ice cream's great. Don't get me wrong. I just don't pursue it.
Well, that's your
I'll
fault.
pursue it all day
I
and long,
pursue
all
it
day and night. It is so
multiple
good.
times.
I'd
a
rather
week.
have French fries and ketchup than ice cream.
Nah.
No way.
No
Yes.
way.
You
I'm
ever
a-
dip your fries
No
in
way.
your frosties
Yeah,
from
it's
Wendy's?
good.
I'm
A
aware of
milkshake and
this,
French
yeah.
fries, like from Shake Shack, very good. All right, so let's talk about Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. People
All right, this
want
is
to know: Are you a
Mhm.
Nintendo shill? Let's hear it.
All right. So let's talk about this. Okay. So I'm aware of whatever is going on out there.
Michelle, you didn't play this on PC, did you?
I should. I'm not allowed to talk about things like that. I don't really even know what you're saying. I did not play. I wasn't interested.
Okay. So, all right, let's review. Okay, so this is a game that's been in development, I think, for 8 years or something stupid,
Hundreds of millions.
or longer.
Yeah,
Like if they
I
started,
think
scratched
longer.
it, and then started over. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's made by Retro Studios in Texas, which has a great track record with
But
Metroid
they're all
and Donkey
gone.
and Donkey
Before
Kong
they
Country.
scrapped it, though, when they scrapped the first time, it was not. It was, what was it, Square, or who was making it before that? Then they scrapped it and said, "Okay, Retro, you step in, start making the game you should."
You mean for the GameCube?
No, because before, when they totally restarted the production of Metroid, it was a different team.
Oh, okay. So I actually wasn't aware of that. So you're saying that so
Retro stepped in,
Retro
yes.
started Metroid Prime on the GameCube,
Yes. And then they had another developer come in to do Beyond, and that's when they scrapped it, and then Retro came back and
cleaned it up.
took over. Yes.
Okay. So whatever. This developer has a good history. They're almost like the modern day Rare at this
But the
point.
developer, nobody is there who was there.
Well, that's just the story of gaming at this point.
Yeah, but
I agree with
even
you.
the guys who
okay?
worked on it, and they're like, it hurts us that this rating was so low.
I know.
We're not
we
there
reviewed,
anymore.
We reviewed that on. Was
Yeah.
that an extra or a
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So whatever. Okay, they've been involved in the series since day one. The one in the GameCube, I truly loved. Okay.
Yep.
And I think Ryan and I talked about this
Yeah.
because the 2D Metroids are great. Obviously, I grew up with them. But when it went 3D, just like Mario, I was like all in on that. And the first Metroid Prime, what I really remember about it was like the platforming, obviously the first person shooting and the puzzles and all that. And that seems to be, that's all present, Ryan. Would you agree here?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There is a lot of stuff that they took inspiration or whatever to carry over into this from Metroid Prime, the
Right.
original.
Now, the overall vibe of this game, so let's, I guess, kind of dissect this a little bit. Like
Let's start
Ryan,
graphics.
what's
You
your
wanna start
history with
graphics?
the series? I kind of said mine. So what?
So my history with the series is Fusion, Other M, and there was and Dread, which I love. I love the side-scrolling platforming stuff. And then I played Prime. I didn't play any of the sequels of the Prime series. So I'm a little bit on the other side of the spectrum where I enjoy their platforming Metroidvania style
Right.
games. But I did enjoy Metroid Prime, the original one. I didn't pick up the remake
I did.
because I was essentially waiting for this.
Yeah.
which it seems it's the same engine, same look. The graphics are beautiful. I got to say that. The game looks stunning.
Let's talk about that. So
I've
there's
heard
two.
it looks really bad on Switch 1. It's empty, but people say there's a big difference on Switch 2. Like the world is more fleshed out.
I
So
can't
you guys
speak
are
to
both
that.
on Switch 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So on the Switch 2, there are two modes. There is performance and there's visual. But the performance mode is 4K 60. And the visual mode is, 1440, 120 or something? And so those are the two. I didn't try the 120 mode because my TV doesn't support it. So I did 4K 60. It is 4K. I mean, my TV verifies the resolution it's spinning out. But obviously there's some kind of upscaling here. But it does look really good and it performs well. And I think...
And it performs well in handheld and it looks magnificent in handheld. Like it's crisp. It's very crisp. It's very smooth.
Yes.
They did a really good job with that. And moving around, all the things moving across the screen, it fits and it blends and it looks...
It does.
Stunning. I think it looks great.
I love the art direction personally. It has this kind of like Aliens style, just like that architecture from Aliens. What's the guy's name? Geiger. Like it has that style, right? It to it. And it seems a little more mature a little bit. Now, some of the things that people were bitching about obviously is the companions and all that stuff. Let's kind of just talk about that real quick. I'm going to tell you right now that I don't mind that guy at all.
I don't mind him, and he's not there. Like he's not.
He goes away
all the time.
He's like, "Oh, the reception's bad. You're going to be on your own now." And then when he is there, he'll give you hints, kind of like almost like what's the next objective if you talk to him.
Which that's where I felt it took me out of the Metroid element.
Yeah,
it's all about being alone and secluded and lost.
Yes.
And that's in Fusion, like you're looking around, you're backtracking, you're going forward, you're looking, and you don't know where to go next.
The clues he gives are I think I've only talked to him once about like something, and it was a very vague thing. It's like...
Right, I know what you're talking about.
You need to find the blah, I kind of already knew that, obviously.
It's not too bad. I just feel like it doesn't belong, just like many others are saying.
I don't mind it though.
Something.
It's a modern game. See, this is the problem I think too. People are trying to compare this to a game from fucking 20 years ago.
Okay.
Right? And they're trying to push it forward into more modern gaming.
If you want to go that route with it, I get that. Then why didn't they change anything else?
Well, the shooting
is exactly the same.
Well, here's the thing. The shooting is antiquated at this point. Okay. I understand that they're trying to make it joystick friendly because it has to be right, and you're basically locking on the enemies like you.
I like that part.
But that's for the joystick. Okay, you're not. There's really no reason to try to precisely aim ever. You just lock on. You press the L bumper.
Except for when you're scanning.
The cursor just locks onto the enemy, and that's it. And you just
what I'm saying
strafe
though, is
and
the
fire.
stuff that they haven't really changed is it's. I don't know. All these other games have kind of adapted their movement systems and their weapon systems and all of that. And this, I still feel, is slow, clunky movement. Well, not clunky,
it is
slow movements. You're slowly getting from one area to the other, and the combat is a little bit slower paced.
It's slow. I agree with you. Like Samus's movement is slow as shit, and I want it to run faster every single time.
But so what I'm saying with the mechanics, like. It feels like a game from whenever Metroid Prime came out. Was it 2002 or whatever?
Yeah.
And they just ported that exact same thing. They couldn't have. They could have made it. What am I trying to say? The running mechanics. They could have made it more exciting. It's just it's slow. That's the word. I guess that's the only way to describe it.
Yeah.
It's slow. It's not up to par with a lot of these other
kind of
games,
chalk it
FPS
up.
Games.
Like after thinking about this, after playing it all weekend, like I kind of just chalked it up like. I think they did this deliberate because it's on a controller and they don't want people to be frustrated with the aiming and all that.
There's a lot of games are on controller now.
I know, but the
snap,
the reticule snap onto the enemies.
Look at Arc Raiders. You're shooting those robots in the air with no aim assist.
Yeah, I know. But this is Nintendo though.
So yes, you're right. Now they don't for a lot of people this is going to be people's first Metroid Prime. If they played Dread, which was the best-selling Prime game or the best-selling Metroid game ever. Now this could be their first FPS game, but they don't need it. It's not their first FPS game ever. They don't need the hand-holdiness. And I do appreciate the lock-on as somebody that's shit at controller, but the rest of the controller stuff that they're trying to tie in there, I don't feel like they needed that.
Well, and the game wants you to scan literally fucking everything and build a library. Like literally everything.
Is that always how they are though? Because I've heard that's
it's
a
always
trope Okay.
I didn't remember that from Prime.
Yeah,
and
it's always been a scanning thing.
It
does seem a little ramped up though. Like I feel like in the past games, I just felt it was optional, and I feel like you have to do it more to progress through the level, the story, the puzzle, whatever. You know, you're constantly looking for something to make this game go forward. You know, and you're just scanning everything in the room, right?
Which is like par for Metroid. You're trying to get. You take 2 steps forward and you want to go back a couple steps, backtrack, see if you can get into any other areas. If you missed any upgrades or any of the, what do they call them in this one? The boots, the psychic boots, the psychic stuff. Everything is psychic related in this game.
Right, the scanning and the psychic charged weapon and all that shit.
Yeah, everything's got psychic in front of it. Which
I do like the guided psychic shooter
missiles.
thing. Yeah. A lot of the puzzles, like I scratched my head a few times. Now, Ryan, it does sound like you played longer than me. I'm probably like, I got the bike.
I'm not much. I'm probably around the same as you.
That's where I am,
to be honest. Yeah.
And then I got sidetracked with Octopath. So
one thing.
Yeah.
Did you upgrade anything yet? Like the.
Yeah. What,
so,
I'm trying to think.
So one thing that was weird is you can't just like normally in Metroid, from what I remember, at least in the Fusion ones and stuff and Dread, you get to an upgrade or whatever, and you get the upgrade on the spot. With this, you have to take this upgrade piece that you found, the key card or whatever, get on your bike and drive in the open world back to your home base with Slime Ball over there narrating, and then you install the upgrade there. And you have to do that for everything.
So I didn't do that.
No, okay.
Like I did find random, like I found an upgrade that upgraded my missile capacity just in the level.
Yeah, those ones those you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
It's like her full suit like upgrades.
It took me a while to even, because I kept blowing up everything trying to find shit, and I was always let down by that. And then all of a sudden I find a missile that upgraded my capacity. And I'm like
those are on the spot, yeah.
But that kind of made me like think, okay, I have to keep blowing up everything and looking everywhere because I don't want to miss that ever again, you know? So I did a few boss battles.
I just wanted
to
touch one more thing on this. The traveling, I feel like they added that you have to travel from. So you don't only have to go through a dungeon. You got to get to the end of the dungeon, get that piece, backtrack out of it, hop on your bike, and travel to the home base. I feel like they added that part where you have to get to home base in to fill it out. Because I'm not hearing it's a very long game. And if they didn't have these travel back and forth things to upgrade, I feel like it would be.
But doesn't that break the monotony though to have those little things in there?
What do you mean? Like what little
things?
It's
just just the driving on the bike through the desert. Doesn't that just kind of break the game up, right?
If there was more to do, it's just
and we should, Michelle,
world.
we should talk about this. Really, they're pushing technology with this.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, because so they have these things, these little plastic things, and we thought they would drop food, for Link or something, and now they're putting music on them.
That's right. They're charging you like $40.
No. They're pushing the technology. And so they're putting like I didn't think it was possible to have a soundtrack or music on it. Like that was something I didn't think was possible.
Wow.
Like Nintendo is just redefining what you could do with
music limits.
Yeah.
They're redefining.
So I misunderstood this the first time. So you can unlock it.
At the end,
every single thing in the game. It's not just beating the game.
You have to 100%.
You have to 100% scan everything. No one's going to go back and play to have music on the bike.
Is, so you enter a new area, you see a new bad guy, he's shooting you.
You have to scan it.
That's your instinct's supposed to be that. My instinct is to shoot it, right?
Yeah.
And so then I'll be killing them, and I'm like, oh fuck, I need to stop and scan them to add them to my library of things I've scanned. That is stupid. And
like, how do you go to the end of the game? You're all the way at the end, and it's like you missed 4 little tiny things that you have to find in one of these levels.
Right.
Like, come on. It's
they
music.
Should stick to cosmetic suits. Should have given her a slutty outfit.
Yes, cosmetics like health. Food, whatever they used to do, like that stuff's fine. It doesn't change the game at all. This is this doesn't change the game, but you lose that immersion on the bike where there's no music and you think there's going to be some epic
making it worse for 95% of the players.
But here's the thing.
Yeah,
listen,
exactly.
That music though is available on YouTube. You could just play it on your phone.
Nobody wants to do
that's
that.
Not how it should be.
No, there should be a radio on the bike.
What do you mean, Michelle?
Should,
like just
just then you might as well put on something you actually like. I don't know. Don't support Nintendo doing stupid stuff.
So I think a lot of the puzzles are great. not obvious. I feel like at times the game's not holding your hand at all. Sometimes I do
it's
feel
not,
that.
Not the whole time.
Yeah. Like
Do you
I've
like it?
had
Are you
some,
having fun? I don't know what you guys are both saying.
Okay, I'm going to tell you. And the boss battles have been challenging, some of them.
And the designs are really, really neat.
Yeah.
The boss designs so far.
Yes, I agree. Graphically, I am impressed with the game. And I think it looks, I love the art direction. I truly do. And some of
Some
it's
people were
like,
upset with her when she removed her visor. They didn't like her face, like the art direction. I thought it looked okay.
Yeah.
It looked like they were trying to take it to
I mean,
like
this
more
is
of
like a
realism.
Mandalorian feel at
Yeah, it
times.
looks fine. It looks
Yeah.
Like this
I
game has a
expected her to always
Mandalorian feel at times. Like when you're in that one area that's like all rainy and lightning and shit. Like, didn't I feel like Mandalorian when he went to visit his dad or
watched
whatever?
Mandalorian.
What's that? Oh,
I never watched Mandalorian.
I
Can't
mean,
relate.
she is a bounty hunter, right? So
Yeah.
it kind of has that vibe to me,
Okay.
like a Mandalorian.
Right. Okay, I
First
see your
season of
time.
Mandalorian
Yeah.
was interesting.
Yes. Gotcha.
Yeah, remember he went to visit his father, like who's Boba Fett. He went to visit Boba Fett, right? At that rainy lightning place.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? I mean,
Is that
someone.
his dad or like their clones? I don't really.
I think
know.
it was
That's
Boba
Star
Fett. I mean,
Wars.
someone in the chat will tell me.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Zamuza in the
like,
chat said there's
I
a
want to know.
radio. You just have to buy it. I didn't hear anything about the radio. I heard you had to
Buying it in
you had
the
to scan
amiibo.
everything.
yeah.
yeah.
Buying it in the amiibo.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna, I kind of threw it out there because what are you on for Christmas? I sent a link to
What?
that amiibo.
Oh my god.
I was thinking of buying the little NFC
I
tag.
kinda
Dad
like
wants
the
an amiibo for Christmas.
No, I did watch The Mandalorian, the first season I was into, but I think it was Boba Fett, right? Or was that for? I don't know.
I think so. I mean, I don't know. It sounds right. It's a lightning place. You
Sounds
get
like
it.
Star
Yeah,
Wars
it was
to
a
me.
rainy lightning
Yeah,
place.
it's just got
and
a Star Wars feel. It's got a little sci-fi vibe.
It
It's
does
good.
have that.
Yeah, it's a good
So,
thing.
my overall thoughts.
I
on
like the
it-
first
it's-
Mandalorian quite a bit, to be honest.
It was okay. Yeah, it was good.
So what
show.
about
No, I
Metroid?
like Jon Favreau. He can do it.
Yeah, I know you like him, but the show kind of went nowhere. Even though I do have a baby.
Well, he
Yoda.
left the show. That's why.
Yeah, and I don't like Pedro Pascal.
Well,
don't
it was
like
great
him
till he
either.
took his mask off. His voice
yeah,
was fine.
His face is fucked up, and I don't know. He seems like a douche in real life. Anyway, do you like the
Yeah,
game? It's fun?
Dagobah.
Okay, yeah,
no,
so
not Dagobah.
My
What do you think,
overview
Ryan?
on
Where
this.
did-
I like
where
it.
did-
I
where-
like the game.
John's
Where
gonna be caught
does-
on this now. I think
Where
Metroid talk
does
is done.
Boba? Where does? Okay,
He's just gonna talk
Boba
about
Fett.
Boba Fett.
John, watch the episode
Yeah.
and then come back to us.
Yeah.
Where
let
does
us
he
know.
live? Like it was Django. I think he was going to visit
Yeah.
Django. I think
Mordor?
Okay,
Django.
great. Yeah.
Django Fett. Like who's who? here?
Vandor?
Yeah. Okay.
Is there-
It was Django. He went to see Django. Django was in a rainy lightning place.
Okay. We get it. It feels like Star Wars. It's a sci-fi game, and they probably like Star Wars. Those nerds over there.
Camino.
That's
Is it Camino? Maybe. I think it was Camino. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Camino.
So Ryan, do you like the game? Final thoughts?
So
Worth-
I like it. I think
Okay.
the 8 is
it was
fine.
Camino.
They-
It was definitely Camino.
All right.
They
Absolutely
They don't need to be
Camino.
upset at an
Great.
8. I think they're upset at an 8 because it's been so long. People have been anticipating this
Yeah.
game for so long, and they didn't release anything that was above expectations. It's
Yeah.
exactly what you would expect with Metroid.
I like
Prime
the game.
remake.
I agree.
I like
For
yeah, I
taking
like
so
the game.
long to
It's
make
good.
and so much money, it feels like they could have innovated a bit more and more than just
Yes.
like adding a quirky
It's
guy.
not
They
shit.
innovated
Okay,
in the wrong areas. It
let's
should have
be
felt
clear,
spookier
though.
and more
This
adult
game is
and more
not
violent
shit.
and more
Okay, I agree with
quiet.
It's
and-
not
and
shit, though.
add
It's just
some better
not shit.
shooting where you're not locked on like
No,
a
we're not-
baby.
she's not saying that.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
Neither am
Ryan was
I.
maybe saying they innovated in the wrong area, like in the way it didn't
Yeah.
feel like she was isolated, but they didn't fix like the shooting and the movement and the butt, like in a different way. So there's some honest complaints here. It doesn't mean it's a shit game. People maybe
No.
expected
no,
more
and
for
it's
how
not
long
shit at all.
they disappeared.
It's good. It's quality.
Yeah. The biggest thing when I started playing it was the shooting. I didn't like the lock on.
Did you guys play with the little doohickey?
No, I didn't try that
No?
mouse.
I didn't try the mouse. No, I actually preferred it on a pro controller because it
Okay,
it
of
just
course.
feels right.
Well, I want to hear about the
they've
mouse
tuned
control.
it.
Maybe
I'm not doing that shit.
Why do you even need that when it locks on? I don't know.
I mean, first of all, how do I even do that in my
I don't
living
think
room?
it locks
on your
with the
leg.
mouse.
Hello.
That's
But I have my
dumb.
setup at
Board.
my desk. I'll use the
Yeah.
mouse for next show, and I'll let
Yeah,
you
let
guys.
us
Yeah,
know
but
how
you're
it
supposed
goes.
to use the controller and the mouse. That's
Does-
dumb.
Oh,
I
that's
wonder if
stupid.
she gets a wheelchair later in the game, and we can rub that
Yeah,
on my
because
legs.
every Nintendo game has to have a wheelchair. It's like a requirement now. All right, it sounds like it's good, but not perfect, and that's fine.
yeah,
I think it's better than Kirby. So I read that all
Low bar.
completely wrong.
I honestly,
Very low
I'm here where I think Hyrule Warriors is right now. It's the best game on
Best
the
one
Switch,
you've
too.
done so far.
well,
Yeah.
And And that's over Pokemon.
and that's a
I'm gonna
shocker
say-
for you, John, because it
Donkey
wasn't
Well,
Donkey Kong.
I'm going to tell you Metroid and Hyrule are my top 2 games on the Switch
Yeah,
too.
I
so
can
far.
say that.
Out
too,
of
yeah.
the 4 you played, one being Pokemon, which you hate, so it's not really competing with
Pokemon
a
would be
lot.
at the bottom for me.
Yeah. And you hated Donkey Kong, even though you're a DK
Donkey
guy.
Kong's probably a solid.
I
Mario
think
World's
Donkey Kong's
Mario World's
my
probably
least.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, I would probably do this. 1 and 2, I would say Hyrule and Metroid right now are kind of tied, and then after that, I would probably say Mario Kart World, and then Donkey
All right.
Kong.
You heard it here first. John and Ryan did shill for Metroid. All right, let's get into some news. We have a lot of things to talk about. Now, people in our
Do we?
Discord were talking about the Netflix deal, the Warner Brothers acquisition,
Yeah,
and now there's a fight over it. And
Well,
the games
I-
are involved,
yeah,
right?
because I think
Hogwarts and Arkham aren't
Paramount.
really anything,
now I
but-
read so Paramount was going to come and do like a hostile takeover and buy all the stocks up or something. Did you see that?
Yeah, something today. They just said they're going.
Well, I
in.
saw it a few days ago.
Okay, today was the bidding war. I think people going at it.
Because initially they said it was a done deal that Netflix bought it, and then but Paramount is coming in trying to basically do some kind of hostile takeover by diluting their stock share or something.
Okay. So yeah, Netflix
Interesting.
plans to own HBO Max, DC Comics, and Harry Potter. But then
It's
an article
it's
came out
huge,
today
Michelle.
that says Netflix considers Warner Brothers games to be worthless, including Hogwarts Legacy and the Arkham franchise.
Oof.
Which is,
No, the IP is off the charts with this deal. Honestly,
I mean, owning HBO is the big deal. which I hope
well,
HBO
no,
shows don't all go to
I put
shit.
a link.
my
I
God,
put a
that would
link
be
of all the stuff
horrible.
they own. Where is
Yeah.
it?
I don't know. Your news bot shit all over our Slack
Not
again.
that.
So
Up higher.
yeah, I see. I'm looking. But yeah, so
Now, there's also
nothing's finalized yet.
a class action lawsuit with over all of this. Netflix faces consumer class action lawsuit over $72 billion Warner Brothers deal. I don't know
Yeah.
if that has anything to do with it. They've been hit with it to the consumer lawsuit seeking to block the online video games
is that the
giant
link, John?
$72 billion acquisition of Warner Brothers Discovery Studio and streaming businesses. So they're saying this isn't fair to the consumer and there might be a class action lawsuit. I don't think it's actually filed. I don't know. There's too many subscriptions nowadays, and you're paying $7 here, $10 here, $15 here just to get.
I
3
just know that
channels,
the
and then if
quality
you
of
wanna-
HBO stuff is generally better than Netflix stuff, so I hope they keep it as
Yeah.
their own division.
Share
or whatever.
company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if Warner Brothers steps in, then we don't know the difference between Netflix originals and HBO.
Yeah, it's going to be weird. So yeah, there was.
I mean, it'll bring all the HBO stuff to Netflix, maybe. We might get
Well,
Game of
that-
Thrones, all
well-
those big titles over there that might make it more valuable for a purchaser. Who knows?
I mean, listen, the kind of stuff they're getting, it's like Wizard of Oz, Gone with the Wind, whatever. That's old shit. I get
I mean,
it.
imagine a really cool
Uh,
dark Wizard of Oz game. That could actually be really cool.
That'd be
But
crazy.
Oh, that
they-
would be
They
cool.
haven't done anything with I don't know. I guess Liza P did it with Pinocchio, but yeah, you can
Yeah.
reimagine
Yeah,
stories in a cool way. I'll find the
I
other
can't
article and I'll
find that
drop it.
fucking list. I had
I
an
think
amazing
it's-
list.
Yeah,
of all
I
the
put
stuff.
the only link you put in. I just put in our Twitch.
I might have sent it you outside the news.
But yeah, so yeah, like I said, they're saying it's worthless. The gaming stuff. I'll put that article in too.
I don't Harry Potter and
I mean, that was a
Oh,
big
man.
game, but when you're comparing it to
was.
the
It was
a
entire
massive
HBO library, they don't own Harry Potter, the IP itself, just the game. So here's the article.
They
I
didn't
was-
buy the rights when they did the
Well,
show because they have that new show coming
well,
out.
Warner Brothers owns the movie
The
rights.
rights.
I mean, JK
Yeah.
is getting obviously royalties.
That's what I'm
and
saying. So they have the rights to the IP.
They
they're doing
do.
the
I mean,
show,
it's
they're doing the
probably not.
game.
It's probably like a 10-year contract or something. You know.
Right.
True. Yeah.
But I think I'm sure the movie. Well, yeah, I guess maybe they couldn't make new stuff at some point if they
So
don't
basically,
renew.
we don't know what's happening yet. We'll let it settle. We'll get
I
back
mean, so
to
they own like Hogwarts Legacy, Game of Thrones.
We'll give it those
obviously-
HBO.
Well, they own HBO.
Yeah, so they own The Sopranos. They own The Wire. We get it. They own the HBO stuff. So
But these are the Warner Brothers games, though. So,
Yeah.
obviously, all the Batman games, which are terrific. All the Mortal Kombat
there
games.
needs to be a new good Batman game. The Lego open world one is just not what I was looking for. I mean, it might be cool, but
right.
once again. So, John, let's talk about this.
They own Suicide Squad. I mean, that is
Oh boy,
top tier.
Yeah, you want to talk about a leak? The new
Oh.
Xbox controller design has leaked, showing what experts say is a miniature mouse pad on it.
I know, I hate it.
Oh, you do?
Well, they're taking the
Well, because I don't
note from the
use that on
Steam
the
Deck?
I really don't use that on the Steam Deck. So I feel like they're going after the Steam
Doesn't
Deck.
it make
That's real.
sense if
It
their
does.
next console
It does,
is a
yeah.
PC hybrid and they want all the games? Because then a rumor came out that I think I put it from another leaker. Leaker claims, this is a
Ryan?
very leaky episode. Leaker claims you may get to play more of your Xbox 360 faves on new console and PC. That they're bringing over stuff. They're just going to shadow drop it. Maybe it's Game Awards that says like every game that was from 360 is now playable.
The rumors I've heard is that Phil's getting Lifetime
That'd be
Achievement
awesome.
Award.
Okay.
They're gonna show the next Xbox there. Phil, by the way, looks great.
the
He's-
next.
Oh, is that
He's-
Big Phil?
His BMI, mwah.
Phil Zemnick.
And
Really?
yeah,
I don't like when fat people get thin. I just think they look like they have cancer, but it is much healthier. I get it. But I like to see a little extra chub, you know?
yeah, I know.
He just
But,
looks a little sick. He looks a little sick.
It's a little jarring if you.
It is jarring. Oh,
Yeah,
Cece says
So,
Phil sucks.
John,
Yeah, we know you.
Lifetime
hate him.
Achievement, Lifetime Achievement
Are you
Award.
getting a lifetime achievement, Cece?
Yeah, are you, Phil?
That's
Or
right.
CC, Kevin?
So what you're saying is he's going to present this award and he's got a bunch of stuff.
No,
in his
he's
back
gonna
pocket
get the
to-
award.
Sorry,
Yeah.
he's going to get the award and he's
He's
got a
gonna
bunch
show
of
the
stuff
new
in the back
Xbox.
pocket to. But what new Xbox is this? Like the PC Xbox that everybody's
Yeah,
saying,
what
or
are
is
you
this
saying, John?
It would
How are
have
they-
to be.
No way. That's too early for that.
But what if he said coming 2027?
Does he sound like that?
I
Who's he,
don't
fucking
think it's
Urkel?
that early.
What is that?
It would never be that early.
He's
Okay,
Pat
just
from
too
SNL.
early.
Why? Okay, let's think about when they unveiled the first Xbox and how different the final one really was. Like it was literally an X. Do you remember the first Xbox?
I do remember that.
Like it was literally a fucking X they showed you. That's what the console looked like. And the final one looked nothing like it.
Well, what if he comes out with Gabe? Because there's a rumor that Gabe's going to be there. And they say,
my
look,
God.
there's a
And-
new...
and then
They shake
Half-Life
hands
is going
and
to
they're
be
like,
on
Yeah.
the
They're
Xbox
Game Pass.
Steam Box 360.
Yeah, that's right. And they announced Steam Pass.
Steam on Xbox.
There's no
at
way in
home.
fuck Gabe would ever put Half-Life on Game Pass. That's
No
not-
way.
No,
Of
but
course
what if
not.
they put Steam on? Like you can actually
That's
You
already
can.
happening.
Steam
That's what-
on your Xbox.
It's a
You
Windows
can.
box.
That's
Yeah.
that's what the point is. You can on the handheld, you can on the next one. It's a PC or whatever. You're saying they add it right now to
Yeah.
like old ones?
Yeah.
Like you can now
Like
update your
to
Xbox to
Series
the
X.
latest
Yeah.
whatever, and you can try Steam.
That would
Maybe.
be a crazy drop.
That's a weird, but I think they're going to set up for the future with it. So yeah, we'll be doing the Game Awards Thursday. Come on down at like 8 p.m. Eastern, or if we do the pre-show, that's like a half hour earlier on twitch.tv/John and Michelle. We'll be making fun of it. So don't come if you're like one of these people that can't handle negativity. So we always get some complainer. You guys are picking on this. You know, I thought this looked really cool.
pants.
I
Her
like-
pants
you
are
guys
fun.
don't want a fun and positive guy
No,
commenting on everything.
we don't.
Yeah.
I mean, you're welcome to come with us if you're welcome to show up and do it with us if you want. I mean, it's so long. Sometimes we want to kill ourselves by
It
the
is
end.
long.
But we
It
do
is
enjoy
long.
making fun of outfits and haircuts, John.
Yeah.
You're kind of like
Yeah.
it's kind of like our thing.
Right. Her pants are good.
Yeah.
So I found this article, news story, whatever, from the PlayStation blog really interesting today.
Okay.
Because on Sony's PlayStation blog, they announced today that Microsoft Flight Simulator is getting a Netflix Stranger Things expansion.
Yeah.
Isn't that what? The PlayStation.
Well, you're gonna get to
Getting
go
a
over the
freaking
town or
Stranger
whatever.
Things.
Yeah, but why? It's on. This news story was coming from the PlayStation blog.
It came from a lot of places. They just
I
also
will-
talked about it. It's a
I
game on
know.
their console, so why
But
wouldn't they?
I-
They talk about Fortnite. They don't only talk about Horizon.
I
or
know,
God of
but it's a
War.
Microsoft property. Blah blah blah.
So what?
But the thing is, though, I love this idea because it's a very small little thing that takes place in like a Grand Theft Auto map, running
So
running
putting,
like
the upside down and like the thunderstorms and all
you
that.
fly around in a chopper doing these little missions in this
That's
little,
cool.
Hawkins, Indiana world.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys watch the new Stranger Things?
No,
I did.
Is it
I
worth
did.
starting?
I like the series, so like,
I don't. Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
like
agree with
this
everything,
season.
but
I don't think this show's been good for a long time. But I watch it. It's a background noise.
I
Really?
reviewed my history and I did not finish season 4, but I'm like halfway through it. So should
So
I finish
season 4
4?
was my favorite season of
Should
all
I
of them.
finish 4 and then start 5?
Yes. Oh, you have to. You definitely have to.
You're screwed at this point. Just start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
agree.
I mean,
Just
I
start from-
finished
have
the
a
first.
binge.
I finished the first 3 seasons.
Order a pizza.
Actually,
Tell your
the
wife
Duffer
she's not
Brothers
getting off
did
the
come
couch.
out They
What?
did come out and they suggested 4 or 5 episodes to watch, be leading up to watching season 5. Now,
Which would be where I
just-
left off on 4, so I might be
Yeah.
fine.
I'd say watch 4 in its entirety because it does have a lot to do with what's going on now.
There was
It's
one
the most
season that was
recent
so
events.
bad. It was like those weirdos.
I think it was 3. It was 2 or 3.
like a bunch
it was
of, like,
terrible.
those like emo kids
Yeah.
and shit. I want to kill
Is-
myself.
I know Michelle and I talked about this before, but
What?
is 3 the one that ended in the mall with the monster?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
Yes.
I remember finishing that, and then we started 4 and never finished it. Okay.
Yeah,
got
so
it.
2 was the bad season. I did not like 2.
2, I don't remember. Whatever.
But so speaking of Stranger Things, Dead by Daylight is getting another Stranger Things chapter. So the first chapter they got was the Demogorgon as the killer, Steve and Nancy as the survivors. And this time they teased Vecna. It's coming out in January now, which is weird because Demogorgon is also based off Dungeons and Dragons. Vecna is already in the game, but it's the Dungeons and Dragons Vecna based off of the D&D lore. And now we're getting a second Vecna, which is also based on D&D, but based on Stranger Things. And
Right.
we don't know the survivors, but that's another big thing coming. It's kind of funny how it's all blended in the world, but we're getting Vecna and DBD.
It's interesting
I haven't
that they're
played that
doing
in a
that.
couple months.
And not
Yeah,
Fortnite.
they got
like a
all-
Fortnite Stranger Things, the upside down would be really,
They do.
really
They
cool.
have that.
Oh, they have that?
Oh,
Okay.
like the
Yeah.
full event. They don't have
Yeah.
like the Hawkins, but they have a bunch of characters in it.
I got
they have
Nancy
a few
needs
of
to
them.
eat. Nancy's making me nervous.
Yeah, people.
like
See, I don't know.
Ariana
There was a
right
whole
now.
conversation
Yeah.
with that, but I feel like they grouped her
They-
in with Grande and Cynthia and all the other Hollywood
Weirdness.
actresses.
Yeah.
But Nancy's always been a twig. If you look
I
back,
know, but
I
she
don't know
does
if
look
it's
like
a-
she's got anorexia face. It's like sucked out or something.
Possibly, I know.
It
Yeah, I
doesn't.
see what you're
And
saying.
her boyfriend in real life, which is her boyfriend in the show, he is so ugly. I have a problem looking at his face.
Jonathan. Oh my
He
god,
has like
he's
a
the
1-inch
ugliest
nose.
person
He's like a
ever.
coke head. I can't like. There's. I know they wanted to cast weirdos because it was the '80s before people had like plastic surgery and a lot of people were ugly. But like these people, I have a hard time. Nancy, go eat a fucking cheeseburger. Yeah,
Wait,
they're
who's
all
dating
like,
in real life?
they're all like
He's kinda
55 now
Rilo
too.
Kenish, like Rilo-ish.
Rilo Ken, what the fuck?
he's
Rilo,
Jonathan.
whatever it is. Rilo, what's his name?
You're thinking of the wrong kid. Anyway,
No, but he kind of.
No,
that's the
I know
wrong
what
guy.
John's
You're
saying.
thinking of yeah.
Kylo Ren. All right, so listen.
Rilo.
Rilo, okay. Listen, I stopped
Rilo
liking Star
Ken.
Wars the last few movies. I'm over it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
When that guy
Good.
showed up,
like
I
it.
was over it. That's about
He
when I
started
stopped.
crying and shit.
Yes,
You're like,
that's
what is
pretty
going-
much
this
when I
guy's a little
stopped.
bitch,
I'm like, I'm
and-
done with this.
Yeah.
It's gone somewhere that's not me. All right,
Yeah.
so listen, Call of Duty.
Oh my god.
They released a update. This is almost like a State of the Union address, Ryan. Okay.
Oh.
This is a message from the team to you,
Yeah.
the player.
That was really-
Wow,
Okay.
you guys feel important?
Well, I'm just saying this is a State of the Union from the
Okay.
Call of Duty devs, okay?
Yeah.
And they said some things here that really resonated with me and things that I have said on this very show to Ryan. First off, thank you for all the feedback we've received over the last few months. Call of Duty has enjoyed long-standing success because of all of you. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, it goes on. Rest assured, we will deliver and over-deliver on those expectations as we move forward. With respects to Black Ops 7, we set our sights to deliver a spiritual successor to Black Ops 2. Ryan, did they deliver on that?
Partially.
And the
Not
studios
with
have
campaign. That's for sure.
and the studios have poured their passion into making a great game that all of us are very proud of. But it's one thing for us to say it. More importantly, it's up to you to try it and judge for yourselves. So as it relates to Black Ops 7s and the future of Call of Duty, not just Black Ops 7, here are a few important notes. Okay.
They're going free to play.
You will have the opportunity to play it for free. Next week, we open the doors for everyone to jump in. This is the time window thing.
They
You
do
know
this
that.
all the time. Yeah.
Okay. Now, here's the big thing.
The
Okay.
meat and potatoes is
We're going
they're
back to
not going
Nielsen?
back to they're not going back to back on the franchises anymore.
Which is
So-
what I was bitching to you about
Yes, you
earlier.
were.
Because I'm like, no, I want go back to Modern Warfare.
But
fuck
the
this shit.
problem I had with that, John, is
Yeah.
you were okay with it when it was 3 years of Modern Warfare. But as soon as they did 2 years of Black Ops, you shit yourself.
He does
But the
that
thing
anyway,
is-
though. He shit in his boxers once.
The thing is, okay, my perspective on all this, and I will say this, and I've said it a million times, Modern Warfare 2019 for me was the best. That's the last best Call of Duty. I might be in the minority with the.
It had a really it was basically only multiplayer and Warzone.
Yeah.
That was when Warzone was really good.
Yes.
And the multiplayer was pristine. It was like perfect. That was their
it
perfect
was-
version of multiplayer.
It was, but it was different than Black Ops. You know, Treyarch
Yes,
is
it always
fast, no doors. Like Modern Warfare 2019 just felt more tactical, more strategic. Like you could go into a map and say, all right, we're going to hold down this fucking room, which is strategic, and we're going to just own everybody.
That was definitely the last game I put in a lot of hours into the multiplayer.
I dream of 2019.
Yeah.
And I mean, I like Cold War and all the games after that. I mean, even Cold War was kind of fun, right? But I
Cold
at
War
this
was
point,
So
great
what else did they
multiplayer.
say?
Michelle,
They're just not
don't
going
hurry
back to back.
this.
I don't even
We're not
go
going back
down
to back on
memory
the
lane every
franchises
time somebody
anymore.
talks about COD. I loved it that time we hid in that
Well,
building for
okay.
17 hours together.
Well, Matt, and
And we
I
blew up a
listen.
door.
I could play Palace.
Yeah,
I could just
that's
play
great.
it every day.
What did they say? They said they're going
I
to
mean,
They
be
want
I-
to provide a unique experience every year.
Okay.
They don't want to give us Black Ops. They don't want it to be like a slow incremental thing between 2
They're
years
dying.
and two
No.
versions of the same
dead.
game.
I think they woke up.
Whereas, I think they
Nah.
woke up. I think this was needed. I think it was
That's
needed. I think it sucks that it's happening to Black Ops 7 because I truly think that
It's fine,
had a
Ryan. Black
terrible
Ops 7
launch.
is fine. Okay, but it's just
fine
more
is,
of
is
6.
also known for shit.
It's-
but
but,
you've
okay,
said it
Call
and
of Duty's
accepted
been
it.
fine
It's called.
for
It's
fucking
been
years,
fine.
though, by that
There's-
time.
you
I know, but
life is too short
I
for
s-
fine.
I
Go
feel
play
like I'm
something
still
good.
playing. I feel like I'm still playing Black Ops 6. That's all.
Yeah.
yeah.
Especially because I keep going into
Oh,
Nuketown over and over
Yes,
and over
but
again.
when Modern Warfare 3 came out, I felt like I was still playing Modern Warfare 2. It's the
Right.
same thing. That's what they're trying to eliminate now. They want to have a unique COD title every year. If they're going to make us buy a new fucking game, it's going to be different. It's not going to be 2 years of Black Ops where it feels the same
Which
as
was
the
the
last year.
plan
Everyone wants the
originally.
same-
Yes.
Buy a new version of the
Which
same
it
game
was
every
the
year.
plan.
You
that
just
that was the
shit.
plan.
Exactly, yeah.
They said way back
quantity
when
over quality.
Treyarch does this year,
Yeah,
Infinity
can we
War
stop
does the
talking
next.
about COD, Jobber?
So
I
they
agree.
said we will no longer do back-to-back
this.
releases of Modern Warfare or Black Ops games. The reasons are many. Okay, just listen to me on this shit. Okay, I've been telling you. Okay, but the main one is to
God,
ensure
you've been
we
wrong
provide.
in your life, John. You want to?
We will drive innovation that is meaningful,
Innovation.
not incremental.
Innovation.
While we
That's what I
aren't
just
sharing
said.
those plans today,
Alright,
we
great.
look forward to doing so when the time
Good.
is right.
You know what? Put your money where your mouth is. Right now, you're just talking shit. Okay, this guy's just talking. Let's see what happens. All
Who's
right, because the
talking? Call of
biggest
Duty?
talkers they're the biggest talkers are
By the way, no one
worst
has-
performers.
they gave
overselling
nobody
themselves
credit.
because they got shit to back
Yeah.
it up. So let's see what happens next
No one
year.
got credit for
okay?
this post, by the way.
Yeah,
This
'cause nobody
post is
wanted to
from
take credit.
it's from Call of
fake.
Duty. It's from
It's
Call
fake.
of Duty staff. That's who it's from.
Exactly.
What?
It was written by AI.
That is
Yeah, they
kind of
put
weird.
Sam
Like
Altman
if
at
this
the
is
end.
if this is their blog,
Yeah.
they should have someone take credit for this.
Well, no, it's not.
Or just
If
put
it's not
like
Call of
Bill or
Duty's
something at
blog,
the end.
It is
'Cause
Call
they
of
would've-
Duty. No, it
They
is
would
Call
have
of
put it on their own blog.
It is on their blog.
Is it on their
I'm
blog?
on the Call of Duty
Oh,
website.
okay. I was reading
It's
it from
on their
somewhere else.
blog, but the author
Sales are down
is
61%.
Call of
I know. I
Duty
tried to tell
staff.
them, Jobber. They don't
They
want to
don't
hear.
want anybody to take the blame.
Right. Like, I
Yeah.
want Joe Call of Duty saying
Yeah.
I own this shit.
That should be his last name too. He should have changed it.
Joe
My name is
Cod.
Joe Call of Duty, Joe Cod, and
Right.
Joe Cod is
Joe
whatever he
Cod
says.
owned
People
this
respect
shit.
him. Yeah, people can't handle it anymore because then they say,
Right.
"Oh, I had trauma because the users didn't like it." Community managers are all like dying now. Like nobody can take
Right.
it anymore. You know. But we need Joe Cod to save the day. I think he's the only one who can. Honestly.
I think so. Sure.
Yeah. So Joe Cod, if you're out there, let us know. Capcom looks to grow Mega Man, Ace Attorney, Devil May Cry with new projects.
Mega Man Ace Attorney. That sounds great.
All together.
Tell me
they-
about that game, Mega Man Ace Attorney.
Yeah, Mega Man, Ace Attorney, and Devil May Cry. It's all the same one game. So they're going to revitalize Mega Man. I don't know. Do you guys
That'd be
have
cool.
love for Mega Man?
I
know
do.
a lot
I
of
used to
people
play a
do.
lot of
Yeah.
Mega Man. Yeah.
Listen, Michelle, during the
Okay.
NES days, Mega Man
Yeah.
was pretty much the
'Cause
shit.
I don't really have any experience with Mega Man.
It was
so I
it
don't
was
have an
one of the
attachment.
harder platformers back in the day.
Jobber says he would buy Mega Man Ace Attorney. Yeah, we need. It's like
I
when
want
you-
Mega Man to be an
They
attorney,
put the
like
detective
in a
hat on
courtroom.
Batman. You can do this here. You put he's a lawyer.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
Mega Man. He's a superhero. He's a lawyer. But he's also Devil May Cry, so he's killing demons. I mean, they could just do like
Yeah.
Capcom World. I don't know. They just released a
That'd be
statement. They
pretty
said
cool.
we're going to revitalize.
Mega Man Ace Attorney.
Yeah, so now
That is
we'll tuck that
genius.
away. We
Yeah.
won't hear about any
You
of
just
that
figured
for
something
5
out,
I
by the
just
way.
did. I think so. Mega
Yeah.
Man. Mega Man Ace Attorney. Yeah. But we also,
All right.
I don't know.
Well,
Know what
okay,
that
so
means
Rolling
even.
Stone picked
Oh,
their
boy.
game of the year. What?
Great.
There's
Great.
another cat game.
all right,
The
so he-
magazine
so-
that said that Stellar Blade was was a shit game because it was too sexy, but
let's-
they put a naked John Lennon on the cover.
All right, let's
know.
review quickly. So Rolling
Okay.
Stone magazine, which I think at this point is irrelevant.
Of course. Yeah.
But they dropped their 25 best video games of 2025. I'm going
Sure
to
they
quickly
did.
say the list and we can comment after.
Who's
okay?
the person that's taking credit for this? What's their name? Let me look at their face.
All right. Christopher Cruz.
All right.
All right.
What did he say?
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready for some shit games.
All right. From 25 to 1 in 5 seconds. Here we go. Silent Hill F. Final Fantasy Tactics 24. 23 Rematch. 22 Citizen Sleeper 2. 21 Split Fiction.
You don't have to
20
give
The
the number.
Seance of
We
Black
know-
Matter. 19
What?
Despelote. 18 Absalom. Absalom.
Wait, whose list is this again?
17 Fatal
I'll put
Fury,
the
City of the
article
Wolves.
for those of you who
16
can't
Ninja
follow
Gaiden
Porky
4.
Pig over
15,
here, but beep,
all right,
beep,
15
beep, beep,
Battlefield
beep.
6. These
Yeah.
words are not normal. Absalom, Despelette, okay?
Absolem.
Maybe I should
That's that
read
game
this.
I reviewed.
All right, 15 Battlefield 6, 14 Shinobi Art of Vengeance, 13 Mario Kart World, 12 Hollow Knight Silk Song, Eat It Hollow Knight, 11
He
South
put
of Midnight,
South
10
of Midnight before
10
Hollow. This guy's a
10
moron.
This is
10
ridiculous.
Listen, 10 Arc Riders, Eat It Arc Riders, because
Arc
9
Riders?
Ball
Riders? What are you even saying? You're making up
Raiders,
games.
because number 9 Ball X Pit is better than Arc Riders, and number
What
8
Raiders.
the hell
Death
is
Riders?
Stranding.
What are you watching? The porn? Arc
Death
Riders
Stranding.
is a porn.
Arc
What are you
Riders.
talking about?
Raiders.
Arc Raiders. You're
Okay, number 8 Death Stranding 2, better than Arc Riders.
Dude, he does. It's not
saying
Arc
again.
Raiders.
Look at this
What are
game
you
at number
doing?
7.
Number
What
7,
I've never
the
even heard of this
100
game.
line Last Defense Academy, better than Arc
Donkey
Raiders.
Kong number
That's a
3. This dude's
Chinese
fucking
gotcha
moron.
game.
Yeah, number
This dude's a
5,
moron.
Blueprints.
Yeah, okay.
Number 5, Ghost of Yotai. Number 4, Dispatch Michelle. Number 3,
my
Donkey
okay.
Kong Bonanza.
No.
And number 2, Hades 2, followed by number 1, Claire Obscure.
Because he put
Okay,
it 'cause
a
he
lot
wanted
of these
people to
games are
riot.
irrelevant, and a lot of these
Irrelevant?
games.
Especially Air
irrelevant.
Riders or whatever the fuck you call it.
Where's Kirby?
What is this
Arc
100
Riders.
line Last Defense Academy? Never saw
I'm
a
telling
lick
you,
of
this is the
online.
list. I don't
And
know.
The
This-
fact that I know Bollocks Pit is a great game. I had a ton of fun.
better
on
than
that
Arc
game.
Riders.
Not better than Silk
Now
Song.
I'm
Sorry.
stuck saying that.
Mario Kart
This guy
World,
cut his teeth on
Shinobi's
coin
good.
op machines in pizzerias across the Bronx. All right, dude. Well,
Yeah.
you may know arcade games, but you don't know anything else about anything. 'Cause some of these games are
Okay,
shit.
well, fair
I think
enough.
some of these games are just like they,
well, why
they
don't we
saw
see
that
what
they were popular.
Well, let's see what Games Radar has to say, Michelle.
Why?
Solemn
Okay.
doesn't
They
belong
hired
on
Matt.
the top
We don't really.
25
We know
list.
what
All
they're
right.
going to say.
Number
okay? They used to pay
25,
him
Mario
99
Kart
cents.
World. Now listen, here we go. This is
Oh,
Games
no.
Radar. Number
Despelot?
All right, we'll talk about it later. Number 25, Mario Kart World. Number 24, 2 Point Museum. Number 23,
Why are
Dying
you
Light the
saying
Beast.
number before
Number
the fucking
22,
number?
Monster
Why
Hunter
can't you
Wilds.
say 21 or just the game? Why
Number
are you saying number
21,
before it? Why are
Ninja
you saying
Gaiden
number
4.
before it?
Number
What-
20,
what-
Assassin's Creed
what is-
Shadows. Number 19, Pokemon
Why
Legends
are you saying
Z-A.
number?
Number 18, Split Fiction. Number 17, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage.
Okay,
Number
anyone who puts
16,
that on her
No.
list should be taken
Number
out back
16,
to John.
way.
number 16,
Why is that on
Battlefield
there?
6. Number 15, Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Number 14,
Stop
Peak.
saying number.
Number 13, Dispatch.
Is there another type of 13 that's not a number?
Number
Why are you
12,
prefacing it with number?
Avowed. Number 11, Blueprints. Number
Oh yeah, Kingdom Come wasn't even on.
Number 10,
Rolling
Yeah.
Kingdom
Stone's
Come
list.
Deliverance 2. Number 9, The Outer Worlds 2. Number 8, Elden Ring, Night Rain. Number 7, Ghost of Yotai. Number 6, Silent
Stop
Hill
saying
F. Number 5, Indiana Jones and the
Indiana
Great
Jones,
Circle.
not even
Number 4,
2025 game.
Hollow Knight
Yeah,
Silk
but
Song. Number 3, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Number 2,
Okay.
Hades 2.
Nobody likes
and
Donkey
the Game
Kong.
of the Year, Claire Obscure.
Obscure.
By the way,
Yeah.
Arc Raiders, nowhere to be found.
Yeah,
Because the guy
I
doesn't
never
know how
to
said
choose.
it was. I said that they shouldn't be nominating Arc Raiders for Game of the Year. I said multiplayer Game of the Year. The whole
All
talk.
right, now
around
Yeah,
that
but
having
if it's
was-
read
25, it's all games.
2 lists, what's our takeaway?
absolutely yes, you're right.
So first of all, Donkey
Takeaway is
Kong.
these people are fucking morons. They get paid 99 cents for an article. They pulled up like top games of 2025
Yes, they
in an
did.
AI.
No, not
like
a Games
ChatGPT.
Radar.
That's what they did.
No,
Yeah.
not a Games Radar.
Yes, a Games Radar.
This one's a
Matt
this
said it.
Games
He
Radar
said he
was
was
better
there.
than the
Yeah,
Rolling
Matt was
Stone
there,
one,
and
but
he
that
said
Rolling
that they
Stone
paid him
one
like
was
$1
terrible.
per article. He had to scrape together like the best Kratos tattoos of any God of War games and like put together a bunch of pictures.
Now,
These people
listen,
are bottom barrel feeders. Is that
Okay,
the term?
here's
bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
Like
Michelle,
these,
I don't think that's
they
right.
don't even game. What do you mean? You like these lists?
No.
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 All right, so
that
here's
game's
what-
radar
all right.
list was
All right,
better
let's-
than the Rolling
listen,
Stone one.
I'm trying to just find a trend, some dots we can connect. Okay, so GameSpot now says these are the Game of the Year nominations.
I
They
can't take
haven't
another
chosen.
20. You reading?
No. It's, these are GameSpot's Game of the Year. There's only like 7. Okay, Claire Obscure, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight, and Kingdom Come.
So,
So-
Donkey Kong being there when even you admit it didn't belong.
On
like,
all 3
yeah,
lists,
it's very
by the way.
strange to me. So they have like a Nintendo obsession.
Yeah.
And like that they have to like protect them and always have a Nintendo game in there.
I think it's
and for
clear
some-
to me that Claire Obscure is going to win. I
Yes, it
I
has
could
to.
tell. I could read the tea leaves here.
they're
A
winning in our
lot of
game
these
of the year.
lists
so
have
far.
Absolem on it, and I really liked Absolem, but I didn't see it as a Game of the Year contender or like a top 10
They
list.
always have to have some like
But-
little indie stink game, and they always have to have like something weird
Right.
they don't know about, like a
Cabernet.
We gotta
Desolum
it's
soccer
gotta be
game or whatever.
balanced.
Yeah, But Donkey Kong makes no sense because even Nintendo people like you, John, were like, it's not the best Nintendo game.
It's
not
there
the best
because it's
Donkey Kong
Nintendo, and Nintendo
Exactly.
I
has
was
to have a
very
game in the
enthusiastic
running.
for it initially.
Yeah.
And then the more I played it, the more repetitive and the more bored I got. And 3D platformers are my favorite genre besides first person shooters.
Mhm.
So I think my opinion's valid.
You really like lists tonight because you also want us to read PC Mag's
Holy
big
shit.
8 video games you want to play in December.
Before we move forward,
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's do
that
that.
GameSpot list, John, that Keeper game is on it. Is that the Lighthouse one?
Ugh.
Oh, the walking lighthouse.
Give me a
Yeah,
break.
that's on their
Which
list.
eventually
for
you do
best
get to
game
be a
of the year.
boat, just so we're clear,
Oh, God.
at some point.
There's nothing interesting in this top 8 you should be playing. Mutant Football League, Unbeatable, Yakuza 0, Director's Cut, Octopath 0, which still have zeros, Metroid Prime Beyond, Let It Die, Inferno, Red Dead Redemption
You guys
Remake.
know, we know what Game of the Year is going to be, okay? And that is the 20th release of
Don't
Skyrim.
leak. Oh, God, yeah. They're making you
I'm not
pay for it
leaking.
again on Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah,
edition,
You
right?
you should just be able to play the Switch version.
Oh my
There was
God.
already like an Ultimate Edition release for the Switch. Why is it again? Like,
That's probably
it's
the
the
rumored
same
Bethesda
game.
announcement at the Game Awards. They're going to come out. Todd's going to come out and be like, Nintendo Switch 2,
It's going to
Skyrim.
show scrolls.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to think it's Elder Scrolls 6.
You're going to be on the
but
wagon.
No, it's Skyrim again.
yeah. Oh, no. I'm a little bit worried about Game Awards on Thursday, John. I think you're going to have a nervous breakdown halfway through. I think
might
he's
just
going to be
hang out in the
drunk.
chat.
He's usually
If
drunk.
Phil
and,
shows
like,
up,
Yeah.
I'm
I
in.
get
I'm all
mean.
in.
I'm
And
in.
John, you're in?
But here's the thing, though.
You don't even know what he's
like,
going to say. You're
the
just
last
in?
like the what? The last like 2 years though,
What?
there's been rumors of Gabe and Phil. Has it delivered?
No, nothing ever delivers.
And GTA. Like
Well,
we
GTA
end
was
up with
already delayed.
nothing.
Yeah.
We get like Tim Schafer to come out to talk about,
Yeah, it's that woman in the bad dress that she got at like Forever 21 every year.
yeah.
That it's like that and she has vocal fry. It's her. That's all I remember.
Who's
And then
that?
she's like that girl.
No,
with the
they
dark
changed
hair.
it up
She comes out
every
with
year.
vocal
Last year
fry.
it was that Pokemon Go YouTuber's wife or whatever.
Yeah, hi Holy. And then Jeff comes out and you said he has ill-fitting suits. John likes to make
Yeah.
fun of his shoes. He wears like sneakers with suits, and it offends John.
All
So
right,
yeah,
we
that's
got
gonna be
we
fun.
got some big news here though.
Oh, good. 'Cause
Gen
I
Z
need to-
men foregoing pubs for online gaming. This is a press
Yeah, they
release
don't
brought
drink,
to you by Gaming Wire.
which
They
is
don't
not
drink.
necessarily bad, but
The number one social hub for Gen Z men. 18% pub in the bar, 13% sports, and online gaming with a whopping 38%.
I bet it's more than that.
I bet it's more than that too.
Yeah.
They probably, people on the gaming are also playing some sports and also going to the bar a bit. So I bet you gaming is like the most occupied out of the three for most people.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And
especially
anime and
since the
porn.
pandemic.
That's all they're doing. They're fed up with
porn.
Gen Z women. They want to shoot
And-
themselves.
and
They're
My
just
Little
beating off
Ponies.
to fucking, yeah, definitely. My Little Pony. Are bronies even a thing? That was like another, that was like millennials.
I did
That's
have
like my
sex with a
people.
pony.
I think my people did that. They were into like the bronies was like a thing.
No, I
for
had a
while.
pony in a hotel room.
So
Oh,
they did
that's
I
right.
guess they did a poll or whatever, and they said why young men are ditching the pub, and affordability was one of
Yeah.
the answers.
And
Money,
they don't drink.
relaxation.
They also can't look each other in the eye.
They're not
Yeah.
arguing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're not.
they're also toxic and they know it, so they
Yeah.
can't. They
They're
can't.
not toxic.
No.
They
but
can't ask a girl
they-
out because she'll say like, you know,
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
creeps.
Fear
Yeah,
of rejection.
this is what I'm
Yeah.
getting at.
Yeah.
They assume that they're going to
Yeah.
be labeled toxic because they're being
Exactly.
forward, and
Right.
and so they're just going to cower in the corner. So
Yeah, it's not good. You guys,
it's not good.
things
Get
are
out
not
there,
good.
touch
Get out
grass,
there.
and go
Ask
meet
her out.
people
If she
in the
says no,
analog
fuck
world.
her. She's just what are you gonna do? But yeah, no, I saw this list too, and I've heard that though for a while, like that they're just that generation is not getting out there as much, just even not pubs, but just meeting up socially in person. And like I said, I've heard that from my neighbors, and I don't know if your kids do it, John. They're of that era, but that it's
I
called
know. It's-
rotting. They lay in bed and they just rot. So that's what they like to do, and they're just on their
Yeah.
phones.
Right.
But yeah. What else is going on in the news? Any other leakers? I saw either
Ryan's the
rumors
biggest
or
one in this
yeah,
room.
he is. He leaks a
Oh
lot in our
my
Discord.
lord!
Fucking
Yeah.
All right,
lips.
won't talk anymore. That's it.
No, we
Yeah.
like
Away
that
the
you
key.
talk.
No,
You talk
no,
more than
not-
John, which by the way I appreciate. Okay, because I shouldn't have to carry the Discord as the only host present. It's nice that you're actually there. John,
Yeah, but
you only
he's got
talk on our
drippy
pay
lips
channels
ruining the
like some
fucking
elitist
show.
bitch.
Go,
okay,
go over to the
Ryan's
Arc Raiders
talking.
channel,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's just monologues
Yeah.
of me, like
That's all
really,
right. Let
really
it out.
praising the game, and then
Yeah.
raging.
Yeah.
Get a little emo. It's fine.
Get a little emo.
Get a little emo.
All right.
What other news?
I think we kind of did it.
You want to leave?
I think we
All
did
right.
it.
Should we just get out of here?
We did it.
I think
All
we
right.
did.
We'll be doing a bonus show tomorrow. So,
So
we'll
the
be back
best-selling
if you
Metroid game is
support us.
Metroid Dread. I'm actually surprised by that.
Yeah, I was surprised to hear that too. I really want to go back and play that. I really want to go back and play Clair Obscur again and Metroid Dread. Those are like on my top 2 replays because Dread was awesome. It reminded me of when I was a kid playing on my Game Boy Advance.
What was the one
Just
on the
exploring.
3DS? I actually did like a little video of that.
3DS, I think was that Other M? I forget the name.
I like how John says we should leave and then starts like
Samus
going off
Returns.
about some thought he forgot about.
Michelle,
and-
do you remember?
And
Like,
Hunters.
remember, I
Hunters.
did
That
that
was the other
3DS game. Like, I did a stream of it with a camera down on the 3DS
No.
because I didn't have a capture thing.
Oh.
Anyway,
Do you know how expensive capture cards are for the 3DS now?
I have no idea.
It is crazy.
You know, I have the 3DS XL, whatever the last one they made.
Yeah.
That was a great console. Like, I kind of wish I
phenomenal.
used it still, but
I went out of my way to buy one.
Yeah.
Last year I think it was. I got it for really cheap, and it's brand new, and it is huge.
Yeah.
and it is awesome. That's their flagship one, and it is the best one.
Yeah,
The
I have one
3DS
somewhere in this
XL,
house.
Sorry.
Oh my God, I'm looking online. They're selling for like, are you serious? Like
Yeah, they're expensive.
$300, $400.
Yeah,
I got
Kevin's
mine for like
going nuts right now.
$150, brand new from a pawn shop, and I was like, you're gonna give me this for $150?
Why did you guys
It
like?
was-
I said like my DS Lite. I had a pink one that my.
Yeah,
I-
but
so the-
I
that's
owned
funny
all
you
of
say that,
those.
Michelle.
I have all of them.
Are those
and
better? I thought they were better.
DS Lite is my favorite overall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
DS, because it's got that tight clamshell. It's really small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss those days.
I understand. I like that one too. But the
The Lite
3DS,
is
I like
great,
the bigger
but the
screen is always
3DS
going to win.
Yes.
Okay.
The 3DS.
Yeah, I
The
don't think I ever had that
The
one.
3DS XL was great, and that was right before
Yes.
the Switch.
Yep.
And that was
the
it.
last release. Yeah.
All right. Well, now
Great
we are
console.
going to leave. We have our
Okay.
Christmas show
The
next
DS
week.
Lite was elegant.
Matt will be here. It's going to be
It was
fun.
clean.
It's so
We are
small.
streaming
It was
Thursday
clean.
on twitch.tv/John
In this
and Michelle,
house,
the
I have
Game
a pink
Awards.
one,
Come
a
by
blue
us.
one, and
It's
or
a
great.
blue one.
Yeah.
aqua one, and a white one.
Right.
There's 3 of those in this house.
My 3DS XL is the gunmetal one. It's nice.
Mine
I
is
like
too.
it.
It's
You
like
guys are-
grayish.
You guys are really
Yeah, it's like
cool.
gray.
You're very cool.
Hey,
Like,
what's up?
Yeah.
Do you have Street Pass
This
turned
is-
on,
Do
John?
you wanna
Do
see
walk
my
around with
amiibos?
your,
Not really.
I did.
with your Street
I
Pass?
did that.
No.
And you ping each other's DSs from across the bus?
I did that at
If you have
PAX.
amiibos, it better be a stack of NFT cards. Then maybe I'd think you're interesting. Not your little figures over there. Okay.
I took a 3DS to PAX
Yeah.
East, and I
Yeah.
did that Street Pass thing, and it was kind
Yeah.
of bonkers, honestly. That was
All right.
fun.
We're gonna get out of here.
Okay.
We have a fun week planned with a bonus show tomorrow. If you support us on videogameoutsiders.com, you can listen in your player of choice. You get weekly bonus shows, 20-year back catalog, and ad-free VGO, and we appreciate the support because we are ad-free right now. And also Game Awards. Come on down to twitch.tv/John and Michelle on the 11th at 8 o'clock Eastern, I think. That's when they're starting. We'll be doing that.
I
That's
think it's
always fun.
7:30 actually.
Well, that's the
probably
pre-show. Do you want to do pre-show?
Yeah.
We'll do
I
pre-show.
don't know.
John will
We'll
have
see.
a thing going with a countdown and some music. He'll be getting
Yeah,
snacks during that time. So come on down for the pre-show and the show. And then we'll be back next week with Matt for the Christmas play, which is our annual tradition here at VGO. If you want to catch up with Sam and Brenda, you can subscribe and also listen to all of our other like past 10 Christmas shows plays that we've done.
I think it's more than that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a good time.
When did it start? Do you know what year? I don't actually know.
Somebody was saying you need to put in the Christmas is Coming to Game Pass song on every one, like at the end or something, because they loved it. We had like a musical year. Like we've done a lot of fun things.
That was fun, the musical.
The musical one was fun. So
I'm
maybe John will
excited to be
slap
a
the
part
song
of
at
it
the
this
end.
year.
Yeah,
This will be
this is going to be the
fun.
first one
This will be
Ryan's been
fun.
involved in. So
Christmas
come on
is
down
coming to
live
Game
next week.
Pass.
And then we're off the 23rd and we'll be back on the 30th with Kevin and then back on the 6th with our Games Award show. All right, I think that's it. Thank you guys.
That's it.
We're done.
Later and bye.
And
Every night feels like another year. Watch the dancers disappear.